slots for entry.
Morongo, good times.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield, and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/joy.
It is Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr and Sweet Tea Travis Rogers. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show for your Monday, October 6th. And we are live from Philippe the Original in downtown Los Angeles. Thanks to our friends at Budweiser. Budweiser, the official sponsor of the MLB. By the way, if you're looking for play-by-play of Dodgers-Phillies Game 2, you can hear it on the all-new ESPN LA app, courtesy of ESPN Radio. Meanwhile, the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show is live all afternoon, reacting to the game, watching it with you from Philippe's in downtown LA. The legendary Philippe's. And, of course, our friends from Budweiser, giving you Dodgers tickets for Wednesday night at Dodgers Stadium. Your chance to win, you got to be in person. Come on down to Philippe's, press the flesh with DeMarco and Travis. And producer Laura, let's do it for a Monday. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right now.
Hey! All right, so the Dodgers have a couple of guys on here in the top of the first inning. Freddie Freeman just hit one on the absolute
way to go,
button.
Slow Freddie.
Nick Castellanos made a nice catch in right field. 2 outs, 2 on, top of the first inning, and I know I'm not supposed to do.
I love road trips.
This is
fun. This is field trips. This is great. I love it. Yes, Philippe's, right?
Philippe's,
yes.
And home of the French dip sandwich. A lot of them going by, and I am already getting. You've put your order in for the 5 o'clock hour.
Yes, because if I eat one, I'm going to go right to sleep.
Yeah, they're
I know
pretty
that.
good.
Yes,
they're pretty good. How was your weekend?
Good, man. Fun.
Yeah.
My daughter made it to Spain.
She got there in one piece.
She got there in one piece. Oh my God, that was so hard. She flew from LA to New York and then from New York to Spain, and I'm like up every minute waiting on her and stuff like that. So she made it. Great stuff. Got over the L Thursday. Thank you, Dodgers.
Yeah, it helped a little bit.
I was
on
a
palate cleanser.
Personal losing streak. We lost the flag football game too, so that was good.
No!
How about you?
Wait, hold on. Before we go to
we're passing.
I want to know about flag football.
Game.
Was it lopsided?
It's all coaching. It was me. We were up 6-0, and they scored on the last play.
Oh no!
Yeah, but we didn't lose. We tied actually.
Oh, did they not get the conversion?
We stopped the extra point, but we had the game, and I messed up.
Did you call the wrong defense?
I was trying to get everybody in. I was trying to do the right thing. Everybody had to get in.
These are 10-year-olds?
Yeah. Well, there's some 10-year-olds and some 7-year-olds. So
okay,
5-4.
you did the
yeah,
right thing. You did the
right, and she just couldn't grab the flag, and that's all right. It was cool. How about you?
Have you taught him the spin move?
No.
Hard to pull the flags when they start spinning.
If it comes out naturally, then so be it. But we're not teaching it. Yeah, we're still teaching the game here. How about you, man? That was huge. I bet you were going nuts on Saturday.
It was good. It was good. My weekend got off to a bit of a not a great start. So we got out a little early, right, on Friday.
Yeah.
Because the Laker
we didn't.
show.
No, we stayed till 6.
Oh, right.
What are you doing?
I might have gotten out a little early, and I'm very excited. I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this thing. And you know how I don't typically like to take the toll roads and all this because they're very expensive.
Yes.
So whatever. I'm like, you know what? I want to get home. I'm going to take the toll road. So I jump on the toll road, shoot right down to the 405. I have an electric vehicle that I have the sticker with, and I can drive in the carpool lane if I'm by myself. So I'm making my way over. I get into the carpool lane, and I'm going along, and all of a sudden, highway patrol right behind me. And I'm like, okay, I'm not doing anything wrong. I have this sticker and all these, so we're good.
Yeah.
And we're going, and we're riding for.
I wish I felt like that.
Well, I mean, look, life's not fair.
I wish
sometimes.
I felt like that, but go ahead.
But I'm thinking, okay, what's going on?
Right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going along, and all of a sudden, we're 5 minutes. He's right behind me. I'm like, okay, maybe he's just getting in the carpool lane too. The second I think he's not going to turn the lights on, the lights come on.
Oh no! What happened?
I pull over, and he comes up to me, and he's very polite, and he says, I notice you're in the carpool lane by yourself. I said, yeah, I have, but I have the sticker.
Oh, no.
And he says, no, those are expires. I said, no, they don't. These don't expire until the end of the year. And he says, oh, I think you're right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I not respectfully, because I'm like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. And so he goes, all right, license and insurance and all that stuff. And he goes back to his car, and he comes back, and I notice he's got the little iPad out. I'm like, well, what's
in the
going
car,
on?
or
no? He's got a little iPad that they bring to have you.
Yeah.
So he goes, well, I had you coming over the double white line to get into the carpool lane before the opening, which I did do.
Okay.
Which I have done every day for the last 5 years, and so that's how my weekend started.
Okay.
And
did you get a ticket?
Yes.
Oh, he gave you one.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
You tried.
I was hoping to kill him with kindness. I'm like, look, I know I should. Goes, yeah.
See, isn't that akin to dropping the ball before the goal line? See, you knew. You didn't mean to do it. It just happened.
Because it was just me. I didn't have 10 other people on my side hoping to get home.
The money, it's going to cost you. How much is the ticket?
I haven't even looked yet.
Oh, my gosh.
You don't want to know.
I do want to know. How much is that ticket? Was it worth it?
No, because I didn't get a carpool ticket.
Oh.
No,
I got a double white line.
Passing the double white line
is
ticket.
it really
That's
they
a pretty
got
good
her
ticket. Yes.
off of the 10.
That's a pretty good ticket. Yes.
So that's how it got started. But that was the low water mark. After that, everything worked out all right. Like you mentioned, Dodger game on Saturday was great.
What a lesson, man. Dude, I don't know what Teo was doing on that one, on that thing he just let go through. Was that could not be horrible effort I was looking at, right? I don't think he is lazy. I don't think he is a lollygagger. I don't think Major League Baseball players are lollygaggers.
Give me another explanation.
I'm thinking maybe he thought the other guy got it. I don't know.
Look, I'm not even trying to be a wise guy, right? So
that's as bad as dropping the ball before the goal line.
He's here. The ball's here. How is this a better option?
Maybe he's thinking this guy's got a better. I'm trying.
He doesn't.
I don't know.
That's wrong.
But that's a horrible effort. That's worse than what we saw when you dropped the ball on the goal line.
It was. No, it's not.
Because you're jogging to the ball.
No,
that's crazy.
He was jogging to the ball, but he didn't just decide to turn around and go the other way like the other guy.
Yeah.
It was a terrible route combined with a terrible effort. And, honestly, and even at the time, and I didn't like it, it's like this reminded me of that terrible day in Colorado. Remember, they just played awful.
Horrible.
And he dropped the ball out there.
He had like 5 of them he could have got. Yeah.
Game 1 against the Reds, he just flat dropped a fly ball in right field. Like, he has not been good
No, this roller coaster is not over with him.
But he's hitting, so you just kind of learn to live with it at this point.
What do you say? What do you tell? If you're Dave, what do you say? Because you cannot let that go. Or at least explain to me what that was. As I'm hugging you, saying thank you?
I think that's one of those, hey, when you come in here tomorrow, swing by my office.
Thank you very much, yes.
Yeah, swing by my office and let's go over what that was. Take me through what happened on that.
And then move on from it.
And then maybe very, not so nicely, that's never going to happen again, right?
Yes.
Because if he just slides in front of that ball, he probably gets there, knocks it down. At least Real Moto's at second. One of those runs probably does not come in.
Right.
Now, they dodged a bullet because of the home runs. They dodged a bullet because of Kike. So it all worked out. But it's stuff like that can turn games for sure.
Anybody in the room, raise your hand if you did not cuss out Teo in that moment. Oh, one guy. See, he drops it quick. See, everybody did. Thank you for that. But that home run he hit was, oh, my gosh. I think that might have killed the Phillies. I really do. I don't think it's over. I'm with you. I'm trying to lean towards the smart person. No, but getting that win there,
huge.
It puts the fear of God into the Phillies.
They're going to look. The difference is tight versus not tight.
Right.
You're a professional athlete. If you're out there competitive, feeling good, loose, fast, quick, strong, and I can just let it go.
Yeah.
That's the place you want to be. But the second you're a little tense
you want
to not screw up, or you got to try to do a little extra more.
The Phillies. I think they're going to be just fine. They'll find a way not to be tense. This just makes it harder for them, which is advantage Dodgers. And the Dodgers get the feed on this.
Yeah.
You get to walk in. You're being carried in. You got the W. I thought it was the most important thing. Didn't you say if you win game one, you're going to win the series?
I think so.
Yeah, because
so. It's just they just got to win at home now.
Yeah.
Now, much easier said than done. I thought the other part that was really impressive was that even after that 3-run inning, Shohei buckled down. Like, that's the first time he's ever pitched in the playoffs. And I know that he's been in pressure situation his whole life.
He got buckled at the plate.
Yeah, no, he had a terrible day at the plate. But
wow,
that was one of those times like, hey, look, my defense let me down. They got a couple of hits off me. I'm not as sharp as I typically am, and it went entirely the other way. He locked in. He just started setting guys down and let that game get a little closer, and a little closer, and a little closer.
I have no words for him. I don't know how to critique him. I don't even know. I did whatever. He pitched and hit in the same game in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Just ever. Have you ever seen that in the majors?
No, it's never happened.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know what to say. Even though he was 0 for 4, you pitched your butt
That's
off.
just a bad day at the plate.
Yeah.
But I mean,
and I think the most important part of him showed up, the pitching part.
Yeah, when on the days he's doing both, I think that the emphasis will go to his work on the mound. But, with him, it's like you want both at all times. And I think you're going to get both more often than not. I think the next time he had a bad day. It literally was just he facing a really good pitcher, and he carved him up a little bit.
And he's pitching on the same, no doubt.
Absolutely.
It's funny. What was the old line we used to say in spring training, before spring training, the Dodgers broke baseball?
Yeah.
No, I think he did. I think Shohei Ohtani broke baseball.
The NLDS is on the ESPN LA app. You can hear Major League Baseball playoff on the ESPN LA app, starting with the Dodgers-Phillies Game 2, followed by Cubs-Brewers right after that. Just hit the ESPN Radio live sports tile for play-by-play from ESPN Radio, and you can hear the Dodgers looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead over the Phils in Game 2 of the NLDS. And be sure to react tomorrow morning at 6:30 with the Blue Review on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. The MLB postseason on ESPN LA is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
There's really people in here. They're just eating. I'm looking right at them.
There's a lot of food on the table. There's a lot of food.
Oh my God, they're all over there stuffing their faces.
We are here at Philippe's in downtown LA. You got a chance to win a pair of tickets to the game coming up on Wednesday, right up the hill here. So come on through, put your name in the basket. You got a chance to win a pair of tickets. You do need to be present to win those tickets. So you can hang out, you can get a sandwich, you can watch the Dodger game. It'll be a great day.
See, this is how you win and lose with class, because I am not going to rub it in that the Eagles lost to the Broncos. See, I'm not going to demand a fight song. I'm just going to let it be. See what I'm saying? He knows. He can hear me. He hasn't said a word yet, had he?
Yeah, I mean, you can't expect to beat Bo Nix. You can't expect that to happen. Little first pitch is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. Let me tell you about my friends at Rotollo Chevrolet. I've known these guys for years now, and for the many, many years that I've been doing work with them, they've won Dealer of the Year every single one of those years. That's how good they are. They've won 13 years in a row, in fact. And they do it by just doing the most basic thing over and over again, giving you the right vehicle at the right price with customer service that you're going to remember, that you're going to tell all your friends about. The customer service at Rotollo Chevrolet, second to none. That's why Mike Capozio's dancing. That's why he's having a great time. That's why you hear me talking about Eddie and Jabari and Armando and all the guys out at Rotollo Chevrolet. I just know they're going to take great care of you. So if you've been thinking about that new Silverado, if you've been thinking about that new Chevy car truck, get on out to Rotollo Chevrolet in Fontana. Right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit. You can't miss it. And if you're not in Fontana, if you're not in the 909 or the IE, you can go online. RotolloChevy.com. ROTOLO. RotolloChevy.com, and tell them that Travis sent you.
Mornings on ESPN LA will never be the same.
And then my stomach is like, uh-oh.
What is wrong with your stomach?
Now in the back of my car, I got extra underpants.
It depends.
Brought an extra pair of pants just in case.
Yeah.
And then I had like 2 rolls of toilet paper in case I have to pull over on the side of the road.
Unbelievable.
Think about the new audience. It's like they really put this show on in the morning.
Right.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. It's game time at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Just like LAFC protects their home turf, we help you protect yours with quality floors at unbeatable wholesale prices. No gimmicks, no markups, just deals every day. From waterproof hardwood to carpet, laminate to artificial grass, the crazy Hernandez brothers have you covered. Don't settle for anything less than a championship-level home. Call them at 866-62-FLOOR, that's 866-62-FLOOR, or shop on the web, HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Come spend a night with Daryl Hall. Saturday, November 1st, Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. A rare, up-close evening with the singer-songwriter. A musical journey through his entire career, featuring his special guest, Glenn Tilbrook, the voice of Squeeze. Tickets on sale now at FantasySpringsResort.com or 760-342-5000.
Swing by Lazy Dog Restaurants for their scratch-made meals and their new $15 fireside favorites. Choose from 5 entrees, like fried chicken or shrimp tacos, and get a personal-sized s'mores brownie sundae for dessert. Dine in or take it to go, Monday through Friday. LazyDogRestaurants.com.
Slow drain, dips in water pressure? Call the experts at NextGen, the official AC plumbing and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. Get your stubborn drain working again with NextGen's expert drain clearing for just $88. Call 833-3NEXTGen or visit nextgenaironplumbing.com. CSOB number 1011173.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, live from Philippe's in downtown LA, courtesy of Budweiser. Budweiser, the official sponsor of the MLB, as we watch Dodgers baseball live with you. Now back to Philippe's and back to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
When do the sandwiches come out?
You said 5 o'clock.
At 5.
Well, it's just a suggestion. Now that I'm here and they're being eaten in front of me.
You know how you won't get tired.
Amend that.
You have a sandwich at, say, it's called 3:45.
Yes.
Then you have another one at 5. And you just keep the enzymes churning.
It's like the Lord of the Rings dinner, like this first breakfast, second breakfast. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, let's have 2 sandwiches.
Just keep them
smelling. Looks so good. Look at them. They're so happy. All these people over there talk too much, and look at them. They hadn't said a word in like 15 minutes.
A French dip sandwich is one of the world's great pleasures because it's a roast beef sandwich that you dip into liquid roast beef.
Whoever invented that, I love you.
That's really hard to mess that up.
I wish I could have been there for that day when they did invent it.
Yeah.
Yes. Can I give you a fun fact? The Ravens got stomped 44-10 by the Texans, right? Yeah. Guess who started at left tackle?
For the Ravens?
For the Ravens.
Is this going to be somebody I know?
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows.
I know who it is.
Yep. Go ahead.
Noteboom.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you get stomped 44-10. Oh, my God. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he was here for
a
while.
Some people are just, I guess they might be the mush. I don't know. Something is happening in Baltimore. I hope it
lasts at least one more week.
Stay sick, yes.
I hope it lasts at least one more week. Is Mr. Bergman in the chair
back
here?
I am here, boys. I'm excited. I wish I had some of those sandwiches, though. Those things are
they're looking pretty good.
Get in the car.
Yeah. Get in the car.
Get in the car and come on over.
Now that the game started, I'm not going anywhere.
Look at you.
I'm stuck in front of a TV. This is as far as I go from now on.
So are we. Yes, sir.
How are you feeling about it? Obviously, I don't want to say they pulled one out in game one, but they came from behind in game one. I think that was at 3-0 in the sixth inning. I don't know if anybody was jumping up and down saying, we got this thing. How are you feeling an inning and a half into tonight?
I feel good no matter what. First of all, Blake Snell looked great in that first inning. He struck out Turner. He got Schwarber to pop up and then, walked Harper, but he looks like Blake Snell. He's going to walk a guy and then strike out the next guy as his typical situation. So I feel really good with Snell on the mound, and really it's house money, I feel like, Trav and DeMarco. You won game one. So going home game two would be phenomenal, but splitting in Philadelphia is all you can really ask for.
Thank you, Greg and Bergman. Quick question for you.
Greg and Bergman.
Well, you said Travis and DeMarco, like how you said it. I said Greg and Bergman.
Oh, just saying your name. Yeah,
just stay with it. Just go with the joke. Here's a question for you. How patient can you be with Ohtani at the plate? Because, look, you're going to need that bat, and he hasn't found his groove at the plate just yet. So just from your perspective and how you watch the Dodgers and everything you've got invested, how patient can you be with Ohtani at the plate right now for you?
He has as much patience as he wants. He is going to go up there he's the leadoff batter. I mean, I know he struck out 5 times. 3 or 4 of the times looking. He just isn't seeing the ball as great as he will. But he's going to do it in bunches, right? Like he's going to get a hold of one and either get a double or a home run, and then all of a sudden they'll just start coming and coming and coming. I'm not worried about any bit of Shohei Ohtani. Are you, Trav?
Not even a little bit.
I don't even know how to critique him right now.
He had a bad day. Yeah. That's it. I mean, it's just he had a bad day at the plate. He had a very good day on the mound, and he will probably have a good day at the plate tonight. And even if he doesn't, it's just another bad day at the plate. He could go 0 for 30, and I would be like, yeah, he's fine.
He's fine.
Honestly,
okay.
it's like it's Shohei Ohtani. Yeah. 55 home runs. He had an OPS of over 1,000. He's fine. It's just the ebbs and flows of it along the way, and the playoffs get really weird because it's so hard. But I don't worry about him at all. The thing that I do worry about, and so far so good, knocking on wood, is the end of the game. Do you like what you've seen so far, Greg, as far as how they've deployed Roki? I know you and I we're kind of kidding about it. Just now it seems like, okay, whatever the biggest outs of the game are, maybe they're in the 7th inning, maybe they're in the 8th inning, maybe they're in the 9th inning. They don't always show up in the 9th. Is Sasaki getting those outs?
Yeah, I think so. He's the only guy that's coming out of that bullpen at any point and is just throwing strikes. And he's throwing strikes all over the place. He's at the bottom of the zone, inside. He's hitting the edges. He's throwing it at 100 miles an hour. He's using different pitches. He is looking absolutely great. I trust him more than anybody else coming out of the bullpen right now. And that's crazy to say since he's only pitched, 4 times out of the bullpen right now?
Yeah, 4, and they've been 4 pretty good ones. I'm just looking at the game right now. I got to tell you guys, watching tense Philly fan is wonderful.
Oh, it's great.
Like everybody looks like they want to vomit into their Yingling beer.
Like watching a bank get robbed.
Everybody sitting there looks sick to their stomach because they know that they're one swing away from being down 2-0.
Speaking of sick to stomach, did you apologize to Teo Hernandez? Because I know you went bonkers with that effort.
Well, of course. I mean, I heard you guys talking about it too. Yeah, he was lollygagging it to use.
There's
the
no
silly
excuse
word.
for that, right?
No, there's no excuse. I mean, but honestly, like DeMarco, we've been talking about this all year on First Pitch and just in general. That's Teo in right field. He's not a good right fielder, and he showed it again. That's not just the first time. That's the second time in this postseason. He dropped the ball.
He went against the Reds.
But you can suck at something and run all out to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Good point.
If he was just kind of strolling to that ball, if he put even a half a bit of effort to get to that ball, he cuts it off as a double. If he actually sprints for it, you may even be able to keep it down to a single. Like that, it was that pretty much. It was hit pretty hard off the bat. You should have been able to get. It should have only given up 1 run, maybe 2, but it still wouldn't. You wouldn't have gotten the 3rd run.
All is forgiven but not forgotten? Is
yes,
that fair?
Always forgiven after the 3-run home run.
It was so bad that even after a 3-run homer, you're still like, yeah, bro, what was that? Like that. That's how bad of a mistake. Now he erased it with the bat, but to count on hitting a 3-run home run to cover how bad you are in the outfield, that's not a good plan. Those are hard to come by. And look. They've looked really, really good through the first 3 postseason games they've played. They've played pretty cleanly for the most part, except for in little pockets here and there. And look, Greg, I said this to Mason in Ireland during Super Crosstalk. all the things that you were talking about, that I was talking about, that DeMarco's been talking about this. Hey, just everybody healthy at the end. Okay, they kind of check that box. Hey, you have all your starting pitchers firing on all cylinders. Okay, they've kind of checked that box. Hey, your best players need to be your best players. They've kind of checked that box. You need to get some production from role guys like Teo and Kike. They've checked that box. The only thing left to do is hope that bullpen holds together, because all of that other, just get to October and see what happens. That plan has come together pretty well.
Yeah, it has. I just wonder what they're going to do tonight, because obviously you don't have Glasnow now because he pitched on Saturday, and he's supposed to pitch in Game 4. Let's say Blake Snell goes.
Have they officially said he's out?
Who?
Because I wouldn't.
Snell just had a nasty curveball. That was great. Glasnow for tonight? No, they have not. But I'm assuming he's set to pitch in Game 4. So no, he very well could come out of the bullpen again.
I would use him tonight.
So that's where it gets a little bit interesting. Like let's say Snell goes after 2 innings. I think he has less than 20 pitches already.
Yeah.
So let's say he goes 7 innings. Do you go to Sheehan? Do you just try and save Glasnow for Game 3? Do you go to and you have a lead?
Nope. You go to Glasnow in that situation
for 1 inning and then go to Roki?
Sasaki. Yes. Win the game. You're up 2-0. You have plenty of options to pitch Game 4. If you can get to a Game 4, you've got Kershaw, you've got Sheehan, you've got a bullpen day, you've got plenty to play with. You got Yamamoto waiting for you in Game 3. If you sniff a win, fire every bullet in your gun. No. Yeah, right.
I totally agree with you, by the way.
Yeah.
But I figured you wouldn't go Kershaw there instead of Glasnow. You would.
Look, and I don't want to even put negative Kershaw juju in the universe, because I love the guy. But if you have to come in and you need guys to swing and miss, who do you want, Glasnow or Kershaw?
Oh, no.
Glasnow.
Yeah, Glasnow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So bring Glasnow in there and let him do his thing, and cross your fingers that it works out.
So you basically create the piggyback plan where it's just Glasnow. And every other day he pitches.
If there's opportunities where it works out, sure. If there's an opportunity where all of a sudden you can start him again, that's great. But he almost slides into that Julio Urias role from a few years ago, where you need him to start, he can start. You need him to eat some innings in the middle, he can do that. You need him to close the show, he can do that.
And aren't you writing all this in pencil anyway?
Yes.
You don't know what's happening. You don't know how this is going to go. What if Snell goes 7+ and looks great? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
that's. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I was listening to you. I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, it depends on what happens and when it happens. So there is no set plan. But as much Glasnow as I can get, I'll take.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Me too.
Especially in this.
He's their best guy. He's their best guy when it comes to swing and miss stuff that you could at least get a little length out of.
Right.
Like Roki, I don't know what kind of length you're going to get from him at this point. He's probably a 1-inning guy, but Glasnow, you can up, down. That's no big deal from him. And you could pitch him 2 innings. And again, the way that the schedule is set up, they're off tomorrow, they're off Friday, so he's back ready to go again by Saturday if you needed him to go on Saturday.
Get this one tonight.
Yes.
Oh, my God. You put a stranglehold on him.
Mike Scioscia said it a million years ago, Greg. I don't know if you remember this. Like, they were playing the Yankees in the playoffs one year when the Angels were actually going to the playoffs, as hard as that is to believe. And they asked him, well, you emptied your entire bullpen tonight. He's like, yeah, and we won the game. I'll worry about tomorrow. We'll figure it out. And that always stuck with me. When you get a chance to win the game, go win the game.
Yeah, so I'm totally on board with that. I wonder what they're going to do. Glasnow, to me, would be the best possible option. But you're in a situation where, at this point, unless you win the series in 3, you're going to Game 4 no matter what. If there's a loss by the Dodgers at any point, you have to go to Game 4. And I would want Glasnow to be that starter there, because otherwise, you're looking at Game 5 is Shohei. He's not going to pitch in Game 4. It's only going to be in Game 5.
No, I agree. But Game 4 in that situation, while not perfect, is not dead meat. Kershaw and Sheehan, either one of those guys gives you a pretty good chance to win that game. It's not maybe a Glasnow sort of opportunity, but if you could win tonight, and that means he's unavailable for 4, I'd take it 100 times out of 100.
Oh, absolutely. Because then you can still use him in Game 3 again when it's every other day.
And potentially Game 5.
Yeah. No, look, if you want to have a bullpen of just Glasnow and Roki, you're not going to twist my arm, okay? I think that's the exact right thing to do. Give me Glasnow to Roki always, and I'm fully on board.
We're all going to know we're going to see Tanner Scott at some point.
Of course,
no.
yes.
We're just
Don't
ready to
do
I
it.
hope not.
Greg, come on.
I'm sure it's
going to happen.
It will happen in
What were you
certain
thinking when they
situations.
trotted out Vezia? Be honest.
I was like, okay, I didn't. It's not about not liking it. It was for 1 out. It's always they're only going to come in for 1 out. And I think actually Mason made a really good point that these other guys, they're used to coming in with nobody on base. So going to Glasnow there probably isn't as great as if he
that makes perfect sense. Yes,
it does, except for he's more used to doing that than Tyler Glasnow is. Who's got better stuff?
Glasnow,
of course.
And that's what so. Pick your poison, I guess. And with Glasnow,
I think that's a factor, though. I mean, if you're not used to it,
it's different. Oh no, it's different for sure. But again, dude, this is the playoffs.
Yeah.
Whatever you're used to, get over it. We're going to have to find a way to get you
said
there.
1 out. I think that was the most. It's just 1 out. That's all you need.
It has been high stress. This is both. I'm trying to think of anything else that you absolutely love and look forward to and anticipate and all this. And at the whole time you're watching it, you're sick to your stomach.
The entire
I have no idea. I don't know. Right.
Like a game in July, when one of these guys
at least you
comes
get
in,
the win at the end. I mean, imagine hoping and you get your guts ripped out. It takes a while to get over.
Do you enjoy watching these, Gregs, or is it more just a relief when it's over and they had a win?
So last year, the World Series, I was a complete and utter mess every single game, especially Game 5. I would not move from the position that I was in watching the game on my couch. I said, I cannot go anywhere. But for this, I felt pretty good about Saturday, where it's like, okay, I know we're going to lose one of the two games. I figured we were going to lose one of the two games in Philly. When they were down 3, I was like, all right, well, maybe this is the one we're going to win. When they came back, I was super excited. Now it's house money in my mind. I'm feeling like, okay, this is just fun to watch right now. I'm actually
I never
want
to lose that feeling. I want to be that invested forever. I want to feel that. That's how you know you're alive.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. It is
fun. Care, right?
But that Wednesday game against the Rockies in July is much more enjoyable.
Right.
A much more enjoyable. Who cares what happens?
It's like the elliptical, yes.
Nauseating
something
along
you do.
the way. Greg, do you have something to read?
I do. This is First Pitch, brought to you by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Nothing else.
And $1 Million Mondays is back on 710. Thanks to Pechanga Resort Casino. Listen all day for your chance to win. Just give us your big game prediction, both teams and final score, and you can win $1 million just for playing. You'll get 2 tickets to a Rams versus New Orleans game. $1 Million Mondays on ESPN LA, made possible by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams. And I hope the Ravens are still broken down. They didn't look good.
They did not look good. 1-4.
Yeah.
Nobody saw that one come. We'll talk about that coming up in just a little bit. We're here at Philippe's in downtown Los Angeles, just down the street from Union Station, and we are giving away a pair of playoff tickets coming up on Wednesday. So come on down, put your name in the bucket, get a chance to win a pair of tickets. You do need to be here to win the prize. So come on in, put your name in there, take your chance, and have a sandwich, watch a little baseball along the way. Here's what's coming up next. It's the Fantasy Springs Best Of. You tell us what was your best of the weekend. Call right now at 877-710-3776, and we will decide who has the best of. That's next on the Trav and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA. And before we're done talking about that, DeMarco, let me talk a little about my friends at PrizePicks. So we got another Monday night game tonight, right? And it's just as easy as picking more or less on the stat projections at PrizePicks. So Patrick Mahomes tonight against the Jacksonville Jags, 251.5 yards passing, DeMarco, more or less?
I'll go less.
Less, done, locked in. Trevor Lawrence, 217.5 yards, more or less?
Always less.
Always less. There we go. We got 2 less than. We just played PrizePicks. It is that easy, right? You hit that one, you're going to win some money. And with PrizePicks, it's a great way to put your takes to the test. And if you want flexibility, you can choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, go big with a power play. So download the app today. Use the code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right.
Middays with Mason and Ireland on 710.
I think I'm extremely divisive and angry and controversial. Am I not?
You're none of those things.
None of those things?
No, you're a kiss ass.
No, I'm not a kiss ass.
Now you're acting humble.
I'm not kissing anybody's ass.
Work with a co-host who makes you look smart.
There it is.
That is true.
Mason and Ireland, weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, There's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
My fantasy team needs anyone who can stop the tush push. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Big screens, fantastic food, ice-cold draft beer. Football has never tasted better at Mosin and Sideline Bar.
Number 2.
Bret Michaels live at Morongo for his only SoCal show, November 21st.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away $10,000 cash to one rewards card player, October 26th. Play your favorite slots for entry.
Morongo, good times.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, live from Philippe's in downtown LA, courtesy of Budweiser. Budweiser, the official sponsor of the MLB, as we watch Dodgers baseball live with you. Now back to Philippe's and back to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
You dang right it is. You know what the best of the week is for me, right? I'm wearing the hat. See? I got to wear the UW hat, even though it's Dodger Day. Look, we came back and beat Maryland. That's what I'm talking about. You can win a national championship from the University of Washington, from Seattle. I've been there. It can happen. The Dogs are back. That is my best of the week.
By a win over Maryland, and they're back.
You dang
wow.
right. We're coming off a big loss to some school that starts with the.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
You dang right. There you go. We took a big one over Maryland. Way to go.
All right, we're talking our best of the weekend, courtesy of Fantasy Springs. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. I'll give you mine real quick before we start going through these calls. 877-710-ESPN. You got a chance to win a weekend getaway and score a 2-night hotel stay, golf or bowling plus dinner for 2. So give us a call and give us your best of the weekend. Mine, DeMarco, I'm also going to go to college football. You ready?
Yeah.
UCLA upsetting Penn State was unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
It may have gotten James Franklin fired,
You
by the
just
way.
saw a guy get fired on national
They've
TV.
been looking for a reason to dump him for a while. Losing to Oregon put his neck out.
Wow.
And losing to UCLA. And I don't say this to be funny, even though it was. They didn't have enough people to storm the field.
Nuts.
Like, they won the game, and everybody's, like, looking around like, where are the people coming? There was nobody there.
Did you see the video of the guy tackling the little girl?
Yes.
Come
It's
on,
like
man.
when the guy had nothing else to do. There was no – I have never seen an upset where – and by the way, UCLA was they're the last-ranked Power 4 team out of all of them.
They were 119th? Oh, my God.
Last out of the Power 4. They win, and it was like crickets. It was just so bizarre.
That is the most improbable, unbelievable win I've ever seen in my life.
It really – because I kept seeing it. I'm like, oh, well, they got a lead.
You know what?
Oh, well, they still got a lead.
They're
not really going to do this, are they?
Right. I'm not that guy, but you should fire him now. You can't lose to a school like that, absolutely. So let's bring on Rich from Burbank. He wants to talk about Drake May and the Patriots. How dare you?
Yes. Well, I definitely liked what we saw of him last night, beating the Bills, the undefeated Bills out there on the road, and especially that last drive, being tackled basically down on to his knees and completing that pass and setting up for the game winner was pretty impressive.
It very impressive. Beating the Bills is always something. And
Buffalo.
In Buffalo. That is a huge win. I hope it's one of many and not just a fluke.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
And give Vrabel credit, man. He's done a great job.
He's a good coach.
Yeah.
He's put them in a good position. And you look around the league, I don't think anybody is great this year. I think there's some good teams. I don't think anybody is light years better. It's early.
Yeah.
And you're going to have mistakes. You're going to have bad games. You're going to have good games. And New England going in there is one of those, okay, well, Buffalo certainly can be. They don't lose a lot at home.
Yeah.
And for them to lose that game, I was impressed by May and what they did.
Definitely. And did you hear the whole North Carolina thing? Belichick wouldn't allow North Carolina to tweet anything positive about Drake May after his big win. Isn't that sad? That's petty,
That's
right?
pathetic.
That's petty. That's very petty.
That's pathetic.
I think they changed it after the edict, but I thought that was
what did
petty.
Drake May do other than go to North Carolina and be good at quarterback?
He's got something that it's not about him. It's about him and the Patriots.
Don't have him say anything about the Patriots. That's fine, but you got a UNC alum. By the way, UNC not a football
That's
factory.
what I'm saying.
Like when you get a guy that's pretty good, why not go do it? Laura, do we have another one?
Do we have another?
We do not.
Oh, okay.
We have him as a winner. But can I give you guys just the fact that the Dodgers won on Saturday? That was it for me.
That was your
After the Rams lost to the Niners, I was
needed
in
it.
shambles, and I needed that win. So
thank you, Teo.
It was well. Thank you. He giveth and taketh away. Right? Is that how it goes? All right. So Rich is your winner, and the best of is presented by Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, a deluxe desert resort casino located just minutes from Palm Springs, and he will win a Fantasy Springs Resort Casino weekend getaway. Scores a 2-night hotel stay, golf or bowling, plus dinner for 2.
I almost picked Dylan Gabriel in the Browns just for the chaos of it because he got a win.
He wasn't bad.
I mean, it's just so much fun to throw that in there. Like, we actually care about the Browns, Gabriel, or Shedeur Sanders. But the fact that he got the W, it just messes up Cleveland a little bit more.
Of it all,
right?
Right?
It just messes them up a little bit more.
The chaos of whatever it is that the Browns have going at any given time is always going to it's always going to be something that I enjoy looking at. I like chaos, DeMarco. I don't know if you figured that out about me.
Well, when it's not about my team, I love chaos. Yes. I hate when chaos is like inhabiting my squad.
It's not great.
Yes.
I don't like that as much. But as a talk show host, my default setting is what can we talk about?
Yeah. Peel the onion. Yes, sir.
And when the Browns have 59 starting quarterbacks in 3 seasons, that's fascinating to me.
Well, tell me how you would grade this. He got the win. That's most important, right? This is Dylan Gabriel. 19 of 33. That ain't great. That's okay.
No. How many picks?
For a $190.
Yeah.
That's okay, right?
Any interceptions?
2 touchdowns, no picks.
That's a good day.
That's a pretty good day.
For the first time you've ever played in a real NFL game.
Right.
To not throw the ball to the other team. To throw 2 touchdown passes. That's a good day.
He had a 100-yard rusher.
Yep.
So they did the job, and they got 3 takeaways. Yeah.
So even though he didn't win the game, you still gave him a win.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't screw it up.
No, look.
And that's pretty good. That's not bad.
Quarterback in London, no experience, on a team that's not very good. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, you'll take it. That's the best Browns quarterbacking you've seen in a very long time.
You get another shot at that. That's what I'm saying. You'll get a chance to take the field. If he didn't get the win, he turned it over, then this whole Shedeur thing gets even louder.
Oh, it's going to get loud no matter what.
You think so?
Yeah,
okay.
Eventually. All it takes is
not
one pick.
messing up. Yeah.
All it takes is one pick.
Right.
Yeah. Or it's like, well, they're not winning. We might as well try the other guy.
But I'm in front of you. All I have to do is keep you behind me. All I have to do is not screw up. Let's see if he can do it.
All right, got a little Far Side coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening soon. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, just 30 minutes south of Bakersfield. Less drive time means more playtime with 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment at the Hard Rock Cafe. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, opening soon. This is how SoCal plays.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Aergat has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors. Don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGat.com. Avner Gat, your claim, our game.
Coverage of the 2025 Major League Baseball playoffs on ESPN LA is driven by your Southern California Hyundai dealers. There's never been a better time to test drive that Hyundai you've always wanted. Visit your SoCal Hyundai dealer today.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventurers. Page, Arizona is your ultimate outdoor playground. Snap that iconic shot at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado River to Lee's Ferry. Make Page your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for the Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for the Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
I feel so bad for you that they gave me this segment because my brain goes 1,000 different directions. So every now and then we'll go off the beaten path. So what is the Dodger update real quick before I get into this?
No, it's the top of the fourth inning, no score, nobody on, and soon to be one out.
Soon to be one out.
Oh, he booted it.
Uh-oh.
Still got him anyway.
Come on, run it out. Is that Teo again?
That's Teo again.
You know, you should have to run as fast as you can doing everything you do.
I think that
from
might
now
be
on.
as fast as he can run.
I mean, you should at least look like you're sprinting everywhere you go.
He's not a young player.
Okay.
He's been around a while.
But if you mess up, like the guy that dropped the football before he crosses the goal line, you should have to over-exaggerate, run through the back line with the ball before you take both hands. Teo should have to sprint everywhere.
Amari DiMercado is our friend from Arizona who did that.
That's who did that? Okay. All right, I have a question. So I told you I love the old school look of Philippe's. It's like a diner. I said to have movies been filmed in here, and I think what is your favorite movie genre? If you had to pick.
Comedies.
Comedies.
Yeah.
Caddyshack.
Sure.
Talladega Nights.
Sure.
Funny.
Step Brothers.
What's yours?
Yeah.
Romantic comedy.
Rom-coms?
Yeah,
okay, I'm with you. Okay. I'm more into like crime dramas.
Sure.
I love those, and I love the interrogation scene.
Yeah.
And all that sort of stuff. And sometimes it spills over. I start watching like real interrogations, like when real detectives are interviewing people
like
that have done stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when they're narrating, they told you like this guy actually did it, and now watch these cops get it out of him.
Yeah.
That stuff like really fascinates me. So I have a question about snitching, and I know what the street policy is. Stitches get snitches, right? That's how it goes.
And nobody talks, we all walk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, keep your mouth shut type stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so here's my question. I was watching this yesterday on the way home or whatever it was. It was this long 23-minute thing and watching these detectives just break this person down. So does it count as snitching if the cops are twice as smart as the guy they're interviewing and the guy just offers up stuff that like he has no idea what he's saying, and he's just sinking the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That counts.
Does that count? That does?
They teach those cops how to ask those questions.
Right.
They're
but
pretty good at it.
He didn't mean to throw anybody under the bus. He's just a moron. I
think it still counts.
That should not count. That's not fair.
If you're dumb, it counts.
If he or any of his fellow participators are going to jail, then it counts.
All these people involved in this guaranteed are going to see like the inside of a jail.
Yeah.
But it's just like I don't think that should count because he's clearly stupid. That's what I'm saying. The guy tripped all over himself.
Stupidity is not a defense in court.
Okay,
Your Honor, I would like to throw myself in the mercy of the court. What's your case?
See, I always thought it was
so stupid. I didn't know what I was saying.
Yes.
Case dismissed. You're free to go.
But I always thought like it only counts if you walk in there and you offer up stuff before they even ask, or you're willing to trade info. That's what I thought that was. But if you're just
I think if you're
Joe
talking,
Bag of Donuts dumb.
I think if you're talking and somebody else is going to get picked up because of what you said, I think that's on you.
Poor guy. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yes. What?
It's like we were talking about the Von Dutch documentary, remember, and how crazy it is. I don't know if you've seen it, Trav. It's like 3. We saw it last night again, Christian and I. And he goes, the nerve of this guy to be mad for people turning on him when he turned and snitched on people, too. It's like, karma.
Wait, he got mad at people snitching when he was snitching on him?
Well, he was so I don't want to get through the whole thing, but like one of the guys that created, right, because there's multiple creators of the Von Dutch a clothing line, he was a drug dealer.
Okay.
Oh.
Snitched on some people. And then at the end, like, people were snitching on him. So.
Oh, you can't be mad. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You started it. Yeah, there you go.
That's the way you lie down with dogs. You get fleas.
Yes. I think that's been in every cop movie I know.
Yeah.
Have you ever like tattled on someone? Have you ever? See, everybody's eyes got big. So I'm sure we've all done it at some point. Not to the.
Okay, I was going to say, yeah.
I'm talking just like
to my mom. My sister did it.
You snitched on someone to your
mom?
mom?
My sister.
There you go.
It was either me or her, and I chose me. So.
Bingo.
Right there. Like, bruh, Mom, it was her.
Yes, I'm sure we all have at some point. We've thrown somebody under the bus.
Probably.
Yes.
Your sibling.
I would try not to. But look, if it's him or me, you're going.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
yes.
that's the easiest one in the world.
It's a clear-cut case. It's me or you. I'm not going.
That light bulb swinging over my head. Hey, Mr. Rogers, sit down here. What do you want to know? I'll tell you everything.
Right. Oh, you're that easy to crack.
Oh, yes. Crack. I'm offering it up as we're walking into the interrogation room.
Especially if your drama is about to invade my happy home.
Yeah.
I will not lie for you.
Nope.
I will not lie for you at all.
On a teammate?
Huh?
Did you guys ever snitch on a teammate?
See, you know, I will not lie for you. If you look, if you get busted,
but it's an easy
don't put me in it.
It's an easy one. There you go. Look, you go do whatever it is you want to go do.
Right.
I don't care. It's not my life.
Yes.
You go do. I'm not your alibi.
Don't bring it here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do not bring that around here because
quickly.
Hey, when you and Davey went to, I didn't go to get a sandwich with Davey after the work.
You know what? We just made a rule. The snitching does not apply to that. That's not snitching.
No, that's just signing up beforehand.
There you go.
I'm not your guy.
I'm fair. That's fair.
See, that happened to me with when we were younger, because now we're in our 30s, right? One of my really good friends, I've known her since we were 15 years old. And her mom would be like, oh, how did whatever you guys went to go do? I didn't do that. And then she'll be like hitting me. Wow. I'm like, dude, you just gave it up that you lied. Like, you have to tell me, let me be inside.
Thank you.
I don't want to be inside.
Yes.
I just want to be left alone.
I've never snitched on a teammate that was sneaking out. See? Never. Even when they were coming back in, never. It's not me. If you get caught, it's on you.
Yeah.
I'll open the door for you.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll open the door for. I'll pin it open.
I will help you right up into the point where my ass is in the jackpot.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once that happens, no.
Yes. Or you're late for bed check. Come down here and open this door. Nope.
No. I'm where I'm supposed to be.
I'll call Coach and tell him to come down and get you. How about that?
They'll find you eventually. They'll let you in eventually.
Amen.
Hey, baseball fans, come and join us as we broadcast live for our watch party today. Philippe, the original, downtown L.A., all thanks to Budweiser. And the best part, Budweiser's giving you a chance to win tickets to Game 3 of the series on Wednesday, October 8th. That's right. Be here for the playoff action, courtesy of Budweiser. So grab your friends, enjoy an ice-cold Bud, and cheer on the boys in blue with us. It all goes down this afternoon live with ESPN LA and Budweiser. This Bud is for you. DeMarco, we're in the fourth inning, and still really no action yet.
I like him. I like Schwarber.
Yeah, he's
I do.
hard to not like. I don't like him today, but generally speaking, I like him.
Well, you know what's funny to me is when he's up, and especially when he was against Shohei, you heard some of those Philly fans going MVP. If you're Shohei, you should have tipped your cap. Thank you very much. That would be me over here.
That is this is where sports fans show their ass.
A little bit, right?
Yeah. Look, I get it. I have my favorite players. I have my.
You got to ride
teams.
for your guy.
I totally get it. But I also have this thing called, I'm not going to say the dumbest thing just because you're on my team.
Right.
Like, you know what you do? Dude, if there wasn't Shohei Ohtani around, like if this guy didn't come from outer space, land on this planet that does everything, you'd be the MVP of the league.
I think that's how they were saying it. It was kind of half-hearted. Hey, MVP.
Okay, as long as it's MVP.
You know.
MVP, except for that guy.
Right.
MVP.
Except for him over there.
Yeah.
We love you. He's better than you are. But I do like – I wish Schwarber wasn't on the Philly.
Snell just struck him out again. I think that is for the first out of the bottom.
Do you know how many pitches he's tossed up there already?
50.
That's not bad.
No.
That's not bad. For Snellzilla, that's not bad.
No, he's, we talked about
Captain
this with
3-2 count,
with the Reds. I thought the Reds were really aggressive on him. I thought that was one of those things like, hey, this guy throws a lot of balls, right?
Yeah.
You might want to see a pitch or two. And Phillies have been pretty aggressive so far as well, but so far so good. They're going to, I know I'm a broken record on this, they're going to need to have somebody get an out or two in all of these games.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to pitch 8 innings.
No.
If he does, great.
Well, he can, though, right? When's the last time?
Sure.
That's what I mean. He can go 8 if he does have it going.
If that count, put it to this way. If he's under 100 after 7, I think you're going to see him go back.
Let him go. Okay.
Yeah.
Let him go. Help me out. Someone described the Phillies lineup as the big 4. I assume they were the big 3. Who am I missing?
Turner, Schwarber, Harper.
Turner. I'm missing Turner.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, if you can hold down that lineup, that's saying a lot. But he's done it before with these guys.
But they're saying the other thing about the Dodgers, too, right? Like, they're saying, okay, we got Ohtani. Oh, my gosh, here comes Freddie. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's just this wave after wave of one talent after the next. This is why playoff baseball is the best thing in the world. One bad pitch changes everything.
True.
One great defensive play changes everything. Teo had a terrible night right up until he won the game for his team.
Right.
It's
tight. I think that, if they pull this thing off, and we're all hoping, and if you get game 2, that's a good chance that you might actually pull off this miracle. I think the second or the runner-up for MVP outside of your starting pitching might be that Mookie found Mookie.
No doubt.
Again.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
He was so bad. Like, not just bad for Mookie Betts. He was bad.
Period.
Offensively. Like, defensively, he did a good job at short, and I've given up, hoping that ever goes back. He's done a really good job there. But it wasn't just like, hey, he didn't look like Mookie Betts. He didn't look like a competent major league hitter for months.
Yeah.
And like
completely broken.
And remember, he's like, hey, look, man, it's not going to happen for me this year as far as like the back of the baseball card.
He gave up on his season.
You know what happened? He took off.
Wow.
Like, baseball is such a mental mind, what.
Yeah.
That the second you're like, you know what, you can't fake it. You can't do that. Okay, I don't care anymore. When you still care. You have to literally be like, all right, this isn't going to happen. I'm just going to go out there and see what happens next. And then everything opened up for him. I really do think, we talked about it at the time. You go back when they went to Japan. Remember, he didn't play because he was losing all that weight?
Oh, yeah.
Mookie Betts is an incredibly skinny guy.
Yeah.
Like, like he doesn't have any weight to spare.
Yeah.
And so if he was down 20 pounds,
he was a skeleton.
Who knows what was going on there?
Big
So
time.
to put 20 pounds back on that frame is going to take some time. Maybe that's what it was.
You know what no one has said in about, a month? That you can't win a World Series with Mookie Betts at shortstop.
No.
Yeah, that's all kind of gone away. Because how many how many wins are you away from the World Series now?
Well, 13, 10 more.
Yeah, 10 more. You can win a World Series with Mookie Betts if you have good pitching and you're hitting like the Dickens.
And somebody in right field runs into the gap and cuts off balls.
I don't know what that is. I swear. I mean, he's such a nice guy. He is. He's such
incredible.
a great guy. He seems like a great teammate. You would have to explain that to me. That's baffling me. Did he give any sort of explanation on that at all?
Bad play.
Did anybody ask him a question?
Bad play.
That's it?
Bad angle, bad play. Go on to the next one.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
There was no reason why. Like, it looked like you were jogging there, Teo.
He was.
Okay, why were you jogging there, Teo?
I made a bad play.
That's all you got?
I don't know what he said exactly, but there's not much to say.
What did Clayton Kershaw say to you?
Yeah.
Right.
I'll tell you what. I wouldn't be dying to go back into that dugout making eye contact with Kershaw or Ohtani or any of those guys.
Yes.
Look, I did my job. You need to do your.
Yes.
Look, he bailed him out.
He did, absolutely.
He bailed him out.
I didn't think that was going out though. That thing was sky high.
He smoked it.
I didn't think it was going out.
Yeah,
yes.
that was a big hit. A big week in the NFL. NFL Week 5. Some weird results, including another ball dropped at the goal line. We'll get into all of it coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. Let me tell you about my friend Joseph S. Normand and Normand Legal. Here's the number, 213-747-1234. 213, right here, downtown L.A. 747 like the big plane, and we can all count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the number for Joe. If you have the old number, not a problem. That'll work too. But here's why you want to call Joe if you've been involved in an accident, if you've been hurt, right? And you're thinking, it happened a while ago. That's all right. You have some time to file these, but you need to get the care that you need, and Joe can help you with that. Joe knows how this system works. Joe knows how the insurance company works, and he's going to make sure they don't work against you. 213-747-1234. That's where you call Joe. That's where I've called Joe. I've known Joe for 13 years. We've known each other for a really long time. I trust him with my own case. I trust him with my son's case. And I would trust him with your case. 213-747-1234 and normandlegal.com.
710 ESPN is giving you a chance to win $1 million.
$1 Million Mondays.
$1 Million Mondays are back. It's presented by Pechanga Resort Casino.
Listen every Monday during football season
To the Sedano and Cap Morning Show, Mason and Ireland, and the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
All you have to do is make a super prediction.
And you can win $1 million.
$1 Million Mondays presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
LA, the countdown is on. The Bucked Up LA Bowl, hosted by Gronk, returns to SoFi Stadium on December 13th, featuring the Mountain West champions going head-to-head with the former Pac-12 rival. Be part of the live atmosphere, cheer on your team, and experience college football like never before. Tickets and premium suites are on sale now. Don't miss out on the action. Visit LABowlGame.com and secure your seats today. That's LABowlGame.com.
John Ireland here with the Hall of Famer.
Excited,
Big
brother.
Game James Worthy for IceBot Active.
Love
Check out their website, ICEBODactive.com.
This new IceBot Active has given me an opportunity to ice at home. I don't have to go to a cryo pod anymore. John, it works.
IceBot Active is an easier way to ice. Here's how it works. You put on these compression shirts or pants that form fits to your body with pockets that fit flexible, ice-cold gel packs. IceBot Active is wearable cryotherapy. No more strapping on ice bags and being immobilized.
Designed for the person who comes home, doesn't have a lot of time, but they do want to ice while they're working on their laptop, while they're picking up their kids from soccer practice.
Everybody I know that has bought one of these things truly loves it. You gotta get yours before they're sold out. See why Hall of Famer James Worthy swears by this stuff.
This is the new concept for icing, and I love it.
Take it from James Worthy. Start feeling better today at IceBotActive.com.
Coverage and content of the 2025 MLB postseason on ESPN LA is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. See for yourself what made readers of Newsweek and USA Today name Pechanga the best casino outside of Las Vegas. Visit Pechanga.com for more information.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Los Angeles International Airport's People Mover trains begin rolling early next year as part of LAX's ongoing investments to transform and improve your travel journey. The People Mover trains will quickly move guests between their terminals and our new consolidated rental car center, metro trains and buses, economy parking, and Kiss and Fly lot. The trains will make it simple and fast to get to your LAX destination in 10 minutes or less, and trains depart every 2 minutes beginning in early 2026. Learn more at lawa.org/ESPN.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, live from Philippe's in downtown LA, courtesy of Budweiser. Budweiser, the official sponsor of the MLB, as we watch Dodgers baseball live with you. Now back to Philippe's and back to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
Yes.
Did you know that Puka Nacua leads the league in receiving yards?
I didn't know that.
588.
Yeah.
Through 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Devontae is 13th.
It's pretty good, too.
It's pretty good. Now, here's the funny part. This is where it gets tricky. Jonathan Taylor is your leading rusher with 480.
Okay.
Kyron Williams is 6th in the NFL in rushing with 368 yards. Right. See? Right. I could feel your look. I knew that was coming. I could feel your look.
I have such mixed feelings about him because he's obviously a very good football player.
Yes.
He obviously is
Numbers say so.
That you're going to need if you're going to go make a playoff run or win a Super Bowl, you're going to need a running back that can contribute to that. He just fumbles too much.
I know.
Like it's like at some point, it's not like, hey, look, we all make mistakes. I get it. When you have 7 lost fumbles in 3 seasons, you fumble.
Yes.
You're a fumbler. And I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if it can be fixed. I know
who dropped the bag?
On purpose.
You know who dropped the bag big time is Blake Corum.
Yeah, well, he fumbled too.
But this should have been your opportunity here because you probably knew, like you said, you can label Kyron a fumbler. This was going to happen again, and the leash is going to be short. This is when you would have gotten your run. This is when you could have become the starting tailback and earned it or whatever and make Kyron chase you. But, yeah, he was having his problems to begin with. But I think the running game as a whole would be shaky because of that right now. But when you look at the numbers,
pass
it's like
pro too, right?
And pass pro. I mean, but here's the other thing. Matthew Stafford is he's the number 1 quarterback in terms of yards. 1,503 yards. That leads everybody. And he's got 11 touchdowns, which puts him at number 2, and his passer rating of 104. So he is top 5, top 3 quarterback in the National Football League. So I know there's talk about protection, but how can you have bad protection when you got the number 1 quarterback in the league?
All right, let me ask you this. Number 1 receiver in the league, another one just outside the top 10, another running back in the top 6, the number 1 quarterback in the league, and they're 3-2.
Field goal getting blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not doing the little things. It's like the bullpen. That's where you're failing, and that's what kills you. There's some games that you should have won and that your teams let you down on. I know we can go on and on about that last call, that 4th down call, and I think I've watched that 1,000 times. Mm-hmm. I really have. And there might have been hay there, but if you look at it from Kyron's perspective, you just fumbled. So how confident are you going in there?
Not as confident as you would like.
Right. I bet your first thought and only thought was, don't drop the football. You forgot where the line was. So it was gettable, and you didn't get it. That would have ended the football game. So those little things will cost you wins. And it's just been a wild weekend. Everybody seemed to have lost this week.
I just want to double-check this. I'm going by, so we don't have any undefeated teams. Everybody's lost a game now because Buffalo and Philadelphia both lost yesterday, so they both joined the rest of the league. So the 72 Dolphins are safe for another season. I'm
champagne
sure those
for everybody.
old-timers are, pouring the champagne into their Metamucil and their, their porridge or whatever 90-year-olds eat.
Come on.
But what is porridge? I only heard porridge
Oatmeal?
like Oliver Twist.
Yes, or cartoons
what is
or
it?
something. I don't know. It's oatmeal, right?
Is it oatmeal?
Porridge? Kind of like oatmeal? I don't know. Okay. I've never had it.
I don't want to have it. It sounds terrible.
Actually, the cartoons made it sound really good.
Porridge?
Porridge, because the Bears went crazy for it. They just wanted the porridge.
All right, according to AI Overview,
is
a dish made by boiling ground or crushed grains or sometimes legumes in water and milk to create a soft, thick food often eaten for breakfast.
There you go. See?
That sounds disgusting.
You can sweeten that up with brown sugar. Throw some butter on top. Porridge.
I feel like
there
that's
you go.
an old person food. Hey, give me the porridge. I've never seen porridge on a menu either. What type of porridge do you have tonight, sir?
Don't know. Yes, never had it. Oatmeal. But, I mean, look, if you're undefeated, you celebrate that thing until there's not. I thought the Patriots got that. I thought the Patriots were undefeated.
No, the
Raiders. They lost in the Super Bowl.
The Raiders, but you got to finish the show.
Okay, I guess
they went 19-1.
But they beat 14-0. They just didn't win the Super Bowl.
But they didn't finish the season unbeaten.
Okay.
They lost in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel you. That's champagne worthy.
All right, so here's the question. Who's the best team in the league? Because
right now? Man.
Right now. I've got a case.
It ain't Baltimore anymore. You can't hide behind that roster. They look bad.
1-4 is probably not the best team in the league.
Who's the best team? Who was I seeing this morning? They were trying to give Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers some love.
I think that's the answer.
You think so?
I do.
By default.
I do.
If Buffalo – it can't be the Buccaneers. If the Buccaneers are the best team in football, then it's wide open.
Right now. I'm not saying they're going to be the best team a month from now, 2 months from now when the playoffs start, but I'm saying through the first 5 weeks of the season, their one loss was in Philadelphia. They had a chance to win that game. They went straight up with the Eagles and looked like they were on the same level as them. They've had 3 come from behind wins. Baker Mayfield is throwing dimes all over the field.
Yes.
I not only do I think they're the best team in the football right now, I think Baker Mayfield's your MVP after 5 weeks.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
I saw this morning when I was at the UFC gym, by the way. Have you ever done Romanian deadlifts?
Is that the one where you have to get up off the ground?
kinda. You're doing like one-legged deadlifts. Like I feel where my hamstrings are. Like I know tomorrow
like
is
piano
going to
wires?
suck. Oh my God! But I was watching on TV, and they were talking about.
Can you tell me what that is? I need to.
Romanian deadlifts.
Yeah.
I will try to demonstrate. It's like basically you got 2 dumbbells in your hand, and you stand on one leg, and you go forward, and you kick your other leg back.
Oh, that sounds awful.
It's great for your hamstring. I just know exactly where my hamstrings are right now.
Check in with me tomorrow. How great they are.
I will. It's going to suck. But they had it up there. It was Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield. Are they elite? Are they elite quarterbacks right now? Are they playing elite? I said this. I think they're both playing to their elite level. I don't think Sam Darnold's going to get any better.
No.
I don't think Baker Mayfield could play any better than what he's playing. But if you lined up all 32 starting quarterbacks and you said you can only pick 2, those 2 guys are going to be in your top 2? I doubt it. That's right.
But that's a different question. That's a different question than I got to go play the rest of the season. Is different than who's played the best through the first 5.
Fair.
Those are different questions.
They're playing their elite brand of ball.
Yeah, and by the way, Baker's good. Like this is not just one of those. Oh, he's finally been given a chance to do what he does, and he's thriving.
Yes, yeah.
He's thriving. Like in Cleveland, it was a weird situation, and then Carolina was a tire fire. He was in the Rams for a hot second, which, by the way, I thought he did pretty well for the Rams.
He acquitted himself very well.
I thought so, too. And then he had to go to Tampa. He had to compete for that job. And once he won it, it's like they haven't looked back. They've won the division both times. He is competitive. He's not scared. He clearly has the respect of his team.
He would get my vote for homecoming king, no doubt, absolutely. I'll say this about Baker Mayfield. I always liken him to a grown-up, better version of Johnny Football. Style of football. It's never going to be
a better player,
a much better player, but the same style. It's never going to go according to plan. He's a cutie. That's what they call him. He's going to move. He's Fran Tarkenton. He's going to move around. He's going to make plays. He doesn't really have a cannon. Huh?
A cutie?
A cutie.
Like the little orange?
That's what they call cuties. I know. He's a cutie-type quarterback. It's funny. But 17 of 32 for under 200 yards, but he throws 3 touchdown passes. That is so Baker Mayfield.
You know what that's not on that stat page?
What?
Is Baker Mayfield's essence.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You know my favorite word, right? His deal.
Yes.
Baker's deal is I'm coming in here to blank stuff up.
Dude, I would definitely be in his Cobra Kai if he was my quarterback. Absolutely. But as far as being elite, and are they the top team in football right now?
Who's better?
Really?
Who's better?
What about Detroit?
I was going to say,
good answer.
I think Detroit is good. I think there are some teams that might be better than Tampa that just aren't playing very well right now.
No, right now.
Right now, maybe Detroit, then Tampa.
Yeah.
Of everybody that's playing right now, I guess they have the best record. They are keeping their head above water. I think it's going to get tougher for them.
DeAndre, you want to make a case for your Eagles?
I'm not going to say they're the best team right now. They got a lot of stuff they got to figure out, man, in regards to the offensive end especially, man. I'm not going to say they're the best team right now.
Okay, so let's flip this. If we're not clear on who the best team is, who's the worst team? And let me offer you the Las Vegas Raiders. They just got housed again.
I'm not sure what Baltimore is right now.
Okay.
Because Baltimore looks bad. Now,
they do.
It could be an issue. I don't know what it is, but they looked bad. They look like they're going south. They're falling apart.
If they played the Raiders this weekend, who would you pick?
I would still – is Lamar playing? If Lamar plays, I'll pick Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah. If not, I probably still pick Baltimore.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The Raider thing is so weird to me because I thought they'd finally kind of started to make some good decisions. I thought that Pete Carroll was a good decision. It's not looking like it.
It's not working out right now.
I thought that Geno Smith was a good – dude, he's thrown 9 interceptions.
I think that might be the thing. Maybe we overvalued Geno Smith.
And Pete.
I think it might be Geno for now. Because Geno, that's easily trackable. Geno is just not playing well. He hasn't been very sound with the football. I know you can blame the coach for that, but I'm going with the player first. So I think maybe we overvalue Geno Smith in this offense.
They just look like, there's no other way to say this. They look like the Raiders, and I mean that in the worst possible.
The bad version of the Raiders.
Right. They look like the Raiders. They can't get out of their own way. They look like they can't move the ball. They turn the ball over. They find weird ways to lose. Like, that's what the Raiders have. And I thought that Pete Carroll and Tom Brady and Geno Smith and Chip Kelly and all of those guys would put an end to that. Like, at least it would function kind of sort of normal, and it hasn't. They've still been the same old Raiders.
I'm still trying to find a receiver, man, outside of Brock Bowers. And he was inactive last week. And Indianapolis is better than most people think.
They're good.
I think you're going to have to start, respecting Indianapolis a little bit more.
If Mitchell doesn't fumble that ball to the back of the end zone, they're 5-0.
That's and they're going to win that division. So, I think the Raiders, it's funny. So, you look at Carolina, right? Carolina's got 2 wins. They're below 500. That's bad at this point in the season. But they got 2 wins. That's a yay.
For them?
For them.
Yeah.
The Raiders are 1-4, still struggling. I guess we had overestimated for certain teams. And it's like, bah. It's a matter of perspective. So right now, the Rams being at 3-2 with how we sold them in the offseason. 3-2 right now is kind of
meh. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, but they should be 4-1.
Yeah, but if you're the Patriots at 3-2, Vrabel is coach of the year.
Yeah, well, it's
matter of perspective,
different
right?
Expectations, different perspective, different opponents, different
true.
Where you're starting, all of those things. And look, the Rams are fine. They're not where I think they should be, but they're also not dead in the water.
No,
no
one is. I don't think Baltimore is out of it, and Philly to me is still dangerous.
Okay, here's the Philly, yeah, for sure. But Baltimore, if they lose to the Rams on Sunday, they'd be 1-5. You're basically cooked at that point.
Right.
That is a really tough hole to dig out of.
Cooked. It's early still. You can pull it out, and look, your starter's not there. Does it make it that much tougher to make the playoffs? Yes. Do the numbers go against you? Absolutely. But if that team still has a bunch of great players, and they still play in the AFC North, and that is a tough place to play when it gets cold. So I would say caution yourself on counting them out just yet. It's too early.
All right, so what is today? Today's October 6th, and it is the first time that we're going to do is this the retirement announcement? Is this the retirement announcement? Buckle up, Laker fans, because it's just getting started. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. And let me remind you that today is National Coaches Day, and we're excited to celebrate coaches at all levels, especially the youth sports coaches who inspired so many of us to be where we are today. Coaches, of course, go way beyond the X's and O's. They teach critical life skills that help young people thrive. Many youth sports coaches are volunteers, often parents or family members that may not have a lot of training. That's why ESPN is investing in youth sports coaches as part of its Take Back Sports initiative. Visit takebacksports.org for youth sports tips and resources. We'll get into LeBron's weird Instagram post next.
Middays with Mason and Ireland on 710.
I think I'm extremely divisive and angry and controversial. Am I not?
You're none of those things.
None of those things?
No, you're a kiss ass.
No, I'm not a kiss ass.
Now you're acting humble.
I'm not kissing anybody's ass.
Work with a co-host who makes you look smart.
There it is.
That is true.
Mason and Ireland, weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams lose an absolute heartbreaker at SoFi Stadium on Thursday night, 26-23, the final score in overtime, when the Rams had ample opportunities throughout the fourth quarter and overtime to get their first divisional win of the season. They fall to 3-2 overall, 0-1 in the NFC West. The San Francisco 49ers jump to the top of the division. They are 4-1 overall and a perfect 3-0 record through their first run of NFC West competition. And the Rams just could not get it done when they needed to. They continue to have problems on special teams with a missed field goal in the first half and then another blocked kick, this time on a PAT that would have given the Rams a lead. And then the killer, a Kyren Williams fumble on the 1 yard line that would have given them the lead with under 2 minutes to go. With Friday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavatazona? Is that a word? In the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there, but too often they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Aergat.
with insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts. The consultation is free, and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGat.com. Avner Gat, your claim, our game.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. A Jacuzzi Bath system fits in your existing tub space. It's a no-mess installation with an amazing style selection, factory-certified installers, and a limited lifetime warranty. Call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599 right now and get 50% off installation with no interest and no payments for 12 months. Replace that old bathtub today with a walk-in shower for a safer bathing experience. If you have lived in your home for over 15 years, it's time to remodel your bathroom. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599. 800-717-4599.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
We're all here. We're all ready to go again.
What's happening? How's your butt?
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
My butt's okay.
That reminds me, yes. How is your butt? Butt update, please.
I have a toe update. You want a toe update?
You got a toe too?
What happened to the toe?
So I've told you about the toe.
Falling apart.
No, with all the walking, the second toe on my right foot is a little banged up.
Yeah.
Oh.
To the point where it was affecting my
Ingram?
daily life.
It
no,
hurt. Yeah.
No, it's all right. Not to be too gross about
Yeah,
this.
we are.
You know how toenails grow out like this,
They're
right?
even,
Or they're
Travis.
supposed to.
Yeah.
This goes up. So it's a weird deal. It's not great.
It's the price you pay for walking.
The
Yes.
tool that this guy broke out at the podiatrist today was not a tool you ever want to see. It looked like something that you'd fix a car with. It wasn't. It was like a pair of like tin snips.
Oh.
Yeah. Like you would
with a
cut
curve?
metal with.
Yeah, okay.
And he's digging in there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is nothing." And I'm like, "Well, it says you," and he's carving out pieces of this thing.
Did it hurt?
Oh yes, it hurt.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now the second it was done, I'm like, "Oh
How long did it
yeah."
take? How long?
10 or 12 minutes.
Oh, my God. Okay. He's picking at you for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel better now?
I feel great.
Good. There
I'm
you go.
standing up. I'm ready to go. I did my 7 miles, so I just need the. I needed to get
There's
the toe knocked
How about
out.
farther north? How's the butt?
About the same.
About the same? Oh, poor
Well, the
guy.
good news is the guy told me, he goes, "Yeah, that'll probably never heal."
Really?
Whoa.
Great. Yeah.
So it's butt pad for life, huh?
It's still in the car.
There you
Like,
go.
okay, this is how disgusting I am.
Yeah.
Because this thing is just getting flatter and flatter and flatter and flatter. So I'm going to need to get multiple. I'm going to have to
course you
replace. It's
are.
going to be like replacing your tires on your car.
I keep seeing them now. I didn't know what they are. I keep seeing people carrying them now.
I
So
know.
I
It's
saw
not
your
buttless.
future. Yes.
not
Is it
great.
women?
Huh?
Is it women?
No,
or-
it's well, I don't want to say who. It's
The elderly.
It's old dudes.
Oh, because a lot of women have them
See,
because they get the BBL.
I saw Travis in the future. I really did.
It's not great. It's
Sorry, man.
It is what it is.
Yes, it
I
is
got
what
I
it
got
is.
toes. I got tailbones.
Yes.
I'm getting tickets for going over double white lines. There's a lot going on
It
in my life
happens.
right
There
now.
you
Living on
go.
the
Settle
edge.
down.
I did play golf on Saturday morning.
How did you hit them?
Not bad, about like I always do.
Okay.
Nothing really out of the ordinary, good or bad, but I had a wonderful time.
Where did you go?
The same place I always go, Arroyo Tribuco, down by my house.
And who was the foursome or twosome?
Just a buddy of mine, my buddy Darbo. He played with us. We got played up with a couple of brothers, and it was a good day.
Is he like you?
Yeah.
He takes it seriously? Or
No.
he has fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're out
you
there
go.
to have fun.
But is he good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you beat him?
Yeah.
I know. See? I knew it. Come on.
I mean, yeah.
Come on. Did you have to come from behind to beat him?
No.
Okay. You were always ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was close,
It
though.
was
It
funny
wasn't,
to see
it
Travis.
wasn't a runaway.
Funny to see Travis shift gears in golf. It was hilarious.
I got my, you-know-what, waxed by old Duncan Avery.
Oh, did you really?
Oh, he killed me.
Well, he can play, right?
Be much better
There
than
you
I
go.
can.
Well, like he realized he was behind and like he turned it on. Like he got serious.
Tried to.
Yeah, he did. You did. You turned it on. You couldn't catch him though.
No, that guy's out of my league.
Yeah.
I'm not a golf person. I showed you guys a little putty green or whatever it's called at my boyfriend's grandpa's house. That's like as far as I go. But his brother was like, we have to go to the course. All we do is get hammered and hit balls.
Ah.
Like, that's what golf is. I'm like, what? I did not know
I don't
this.
know what I would do if I was like going to mini golf and I saw Milli Vanilli playing mini golf. I don't know what I would do. I'd freak out.
Ask for a picture?
It's like
An
such
autograph?
a random thought.
An autograph?
Well, your boyfriend was there. See, Milli Vanilli. I would freak out. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'd go nuts. I would. That would be awesome if I saw Milli Vanilli out playing mini golf. I used to play mini golf a lot. I
love
would
mini
love that.
golf. Mini golf is
I
fun.
know.
But that's not golf. It's for children, and we're acting.
It could be fun for adults.
It could be
Oh, no,
fun.
I have
Yeah.
fun because
Yeah.
you drink, right?
Yeah,
You're
you can.
drinking. I am very competitive, so that's my problem. Especially the like the really hard ones where they're spinning or whatever, and they close the thing, and I start. See, I like get mad and I like hit.
You're a bad sport.
No, I'm not a bad sport. I just get really angry.
That's a
'cause
bad sport.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I
there
want to
you go.
win. So
There was a cool one in Philadelphia. It was a bar. It was an
indoor
mini
I
golf.
know exactly what you're talking
It
about. I
was
walked
awesome. Glow in the
Bobby's
dark?
apartment was
That one.
right around the corner
It
from
was,
that place.
then that's a great place to live. That was pretty cool. It was this big, long indoor mini golf place.
there's
So
one in
cool.
Dallas. It's a
Yeah.
glow in the dark too. It's really fun.
Well, you forget when there are places that are not Southern California where you can't go outside for long stretches of time.
Yes.
Yeah, like here it's like, well, why would you ever need that? Well, you wouldn't here.
Right.
Yeah.
Necessity is the mother
But
of
when
invention.
it's 30 degrees out there for 6 months,
No doubt.
no chance.
That's why I was like, wouldn't that work in L.A.? Oh, you don't need
You
to.
can go outside.
You can just go outside. And
Yeah,
do
go
it.
hit on real grass. You don't have to worry about it. All right, let's start this. Here's the headline on ESPN, okay, about the video that LeBron posted earlier today.
Called the final decision.
The second decision.
The second decision.
The second decision. LeBron's cryptic post. Let me try that again. Take two. LeBron's cryptic post drives Laker ticket spike.
Really?
That's what it says. And I think the most important part of that sentence is LeBron's cryptic post because
That
it
is
was
bait and switch. Yeah.
It was the most LeBron thing I have seen him do in a very long time.
I was sucked in. I just sitting there. He's walking out. I'm like, he's about to announce he's retiring. This is it.
That's what he wants you to think, and that's what it might be.
Hook, line, and
but
sinker.
it also may be an Amazon announcement. It also could be an anniversary of his first, NBA game from a million years ago in the preseason. It could also be a shoe drive. It could be a million different things, and that's what he does, which is like, come on, bro.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Look, every time
Seriously?
you say it, I'm like, when you say it like LeBron, this is what he wants. Usually I'm like, I think you might have overshot this. I think you might actually be right, Travis. This, if he
I
did
usually
this,
am.
If he did this just to get us to look, and it's not about
What else?
retirement, I don't know.
That's him, though.
What happened? What did I miss?
Let's see. Oh, safe at second base.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of.
I mean, that's bad. You can't do that to your fan base, man.
It is just it is so in the center of the bullseye of how he operates, where there's always double entendre.
Yeah.
There's always double meaning. There's always plausible deniability. There's always no, that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
But we all know it's meant to because look, I thought the same thing you did. The first thing you see, you're like, oh my gosh, is he really going to announce
He's
the
about
retirement?
to retire. Yeah.
But he's going to bleed this out. He's going to misdirect. He's going to say over here, over there. And we were talking about it last week. This just the anticipation of whether he will or won't, he's got us all on the hook.
Can I classify LeBron James? And he's been famous since what? 9th grade?
16, yeah, something like that.
Can we classify him as child star?
Sure.
Child star grown up?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think absolutely.
This is child star grown up. Like, you are just addicted to attention.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you need to have people talking about you 24/7. That would be talking about you anyway. You're the greatest basketball player of all time. I mean, you don't have to do this for people to talk about you.
Well, okay. Yes, he does. Because had he not put that video out, we're not talking about him today. We're not, but now we are. You know what I mean? Like, we'll talk about him when the basketball comes around. We'll talk about him when he has a 30-point night. We'll talk about him when he misses a shot. We'll talk about him when he makes a shot.
When it's appropriate, we talk all about LeBron.
But
that's all we
this
talk
is
about.
That's not enough. They haven't said my name today.
That's what I'm saying.
They haven't talked about me today.
So-
they haven't talked about me in the 3 o'clock hour, in the 4 o'clock hour, in the 5. Like
You
today,
were in the
today,
top
today,
three
today,
of
today.
Every basketball topic, regardless of state, regardless of team, LeBron comes up. On everybody's podcast, that guy comes up.
It's not good enough for him.
And it's still not good enough. That's impossible.
What else is this? I mean, other than hey, I'm over here. I'm going to do a thing tomorrow or the next day or whatever. It's like, just do it.
Is that what the announcement is?
Yes.
It's about Amazon.
Well, we don't know. But the thing is, he announced that he will have an announcement. Like, he literally announced tomorrow, you know what I mean? I'm going to have an announcement.
When's the announcement going to happen? Tomorrow?
Just do it.
Tomorrow at 9 a.m.
You know what I mean? Like, why do you have to announce?
What's he going to announce, DeAndre?
I don't know.
That's the whole point.
I don't know.
Yes.
Nobody knows, and that's what he's thriving on is the unknown that we're all waiting for.
What's he doing this
Attention.
for, DeAndre?
I mean, just the same LeBron James is, he's got to make himself the center of attention right now. I don't know. He could possibly be retiring. I don't know. There's a lot of things that can come out from that post.
Well, how do you take it? You like LeBron, and I'm sure there's the younger generation, the post-Jordan guys love LeBron. Doesn't this drive you nuts?
No,
he's doing it to you as well.
It doesn't actually. I actually love it, man. It makes me laugh because this is the same LeBron James thing that we've been seeing for these past couple of years. But honestly, we don't know if he's going to be retiring. There's a lot of stuff that happened in the offseason with him saying these little things, little nuggets, as far as his timeline's different than a lot of people anticipate. So who knows, man? I mean, again, I know there's, he did the same thing the last time with Amazon ad. He was on the little press conference and they had like the flashing lights and the cameras in front of him, and he announced it was Amazon Prime Day. Like, who knows what LeBron James is going to be doing?
That was an indicator. I didn't know who the other guy was. Who's doing the interview?
So no one's identified that guy. I did not recognize him.
If he's going to retire, it's going to be somebody we know on the other side,
or
right?
Not necessarily.
You don't think so?
Probably,
yeah.
but not necessarily. I don't think it's a guarantee that he is. If his retirement announcement, whenever it comes, will be a huge deal.
Right.
Him deciding to hang it up and say this is my last season or whatever, that is a massive, massive deal. But it's just this stuff, and it doesn't bother me. It's just so transparent. Like, to me, it's like, dude, really? Like, this is like, I love you as a player. I like watching you do your thing, but it's stuff like this that just makes me eye roll. It's like, come on,
right. It's
man,
funny though. I mean, like, but the people that love LeBron, they get a kick out of it, like DeAndre said. Like, he thinks it's funny. Sometimes it feels like you're at like a comedy show, and it's just not your humor. So everybody's cracking up at you. You know what I mean? It's just
that makes sense.
I don't get the humor there, but it's just I maybe if I look at it like he is an overgrown kid, then it makes more sense. But all I see is a father with children, and you still need to be the center of attention all the time? That's weird.
Apparently.
Yeah.
The evidence is there.
No, my thing is just, again, it's the fact that you need this constant praise and attention to yourself when you already call it. People already give it to you. You don't have to go the extra mile to get it.
Well, if he needs it to play great, then so be it. I'll give it to him.
That's different. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the look.
Yeah.
I need to light a fire under my own rear end to get going. Great.
Maybe he counts likes.
Go to. Oh, you think?
I'm just.
You think?
If I get 1 million likes on this one thing, I'll play my guts out. Then good. Give it to him.
All right, little Dodger update here. It is the bottom of the 6th inning. The Dodgers are. Blake Snell still on the mound, 95 pitches. There are 2 on. There is 1 out. Bryce Harper is up to bat with a 2-2 count.
The face of baseball, Bryce Harper.
It's getting tight. It's getting tight. We'll come back with a little tip or no tip. That's coming up next. It's the DeMarco and Trav Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
710 ESPN is giving you a chance to win $1 million.
$1 Million Mondays.
$1 Million Mondays are back. Presented by Pechanga Resort Casino.
Listen every Monday during football season
to the Sedano and Cap Morning Show, Mason and Ireland, and the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
All you have to do is make a super prediction.
And you can win $1 million.
$1 Million Mondays presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
Pechanga Resort Casino is rewarding you on another level. Bring in a rewards card from one of 16 Southern California casinos and access exclusive benefits with Pechanga's tier status match program. Qualified members can even win $25,000 club dollars. But hurry, this limited time offer ends December 31st and match statuses remain valid through January 31st, 2026. Open the new and existing Pechanga club members. Visit the club at Pechanga for more details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID.
Math is pretty simple. Low prices plus big trade value equals huge savings for you at Ocean Subaru of Fullerton. Come in today to trade and upgrade your vehicle or just sell it and get paid. We just crunch the numbers and you win either way. For complete details, visit OceanSubaruOC.com. The math is simple. More for your trade and less for your next ride at Ocean Subaru.
It's all here at Ocean Subaru.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, live from Philippe's in downtown LA, courtesy of Budweiser. Budweiser, the official sponsor of the MLB, as we watch Dodgers baseball live with you. Now back to Philippe's and back to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
Updates. Number one, I ate an entire sandwich during my commercial break, so that's very exciting.
Yes.
The whole thing gone in like 4 bites.
They should put you in jail for that.
Oh, my
How
goodness.
fast you ate that sandwich.
And I dipped every bite, too. So
Did you really?
Yes, unbelievable.
Oh, the dip is amazing.
Oh, yes. Well, it's liquid roast beef.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't want some more of that?
The coleslaw? Fire.
Tell me you couldn't eat 9 of those.
I couldn't eat 9. I could eat 3 or 4.
There you go. I bet I could get 9 down there. Yeah, come on.
The answer isn't 1. I know that. That is for sure. The other update is Miguel Rojas beat Trey Turner to the bag. They were both sliding head first, and Rojas was in there just ahead of Trey Turner. Dodgers get out of the inning. They go to the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, Teo, see, that's how you hustle. Like that.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
It was a really nice play, and by about maybe an inch or two, he got that glove on the bag right before the end there. So Dodgers and Phillies still scoreless as we head towards the later innings right there. Right now, time for a little tip or no tip. Laura, what do you got?
All right, guys. So I told you guys that during the weekend I didn't want to do anything, but, of course, that never happens. I ended up doing something. I went out with my friends, and something happened that I wasn't expecting. We went out to eat. And, we order our food. We usually do, shareable plates when we go to this restaurant. But my friend's like, oh, you know what? I wanted something small, nothing crazy. I'm like, okay, whatever. Everything comes out. And the first thing she does is, go over my plate.
Oh.
Just, and I'm usually fine. Huh?
Reach over your plate?
Like to my plate.
Oh,
reach over to get into my plate and my boyfriend's plate and everybody else's plate. And I'm like, I love her. Known her for years. But you also said you didn't want to order anything big. But then you're like, we hadn't
eating off of other people's plates.
We also hadn't touched our plates.
Oh, wait a minute.
So she was the first one to touch everybody else's plate.
Can't be the first invader now. Come on.
So, tip or no tip, you must ask permission to dip into somebody's plate.
Oh, tip. Absolutely.
You do not do that.
And you have to wait until at least I eat it and taste it some.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Tip. Thank you. Okay.
Yes. This is, you are a psychopathic animal if you're eating off of somebody's plate without asking for. First of all, I don't think I'm going to, if you offer me a bite, I may take you up on that.
Yes.
If you said to me, what do you got here, DeMarco? A tuna sub?
Yeah.
If you said to me, try this is delicious, you got to try a bite.
Try this side.
I might try a bite.
I'm offering.
But I would not pick up your sandwich, take a big bite out of it, put it back on your plate and go, oh, hey, that's pretty good. You should try it too. That's crazy behavior.
Also, I have known her for a long time, so we are I
wouldn't do that to Susan. I've known her since I was 12 years old.
I was like, I don't even do that to my own mom or dad or my family members. So I'm like, that's just not something you do. But
you may get knifed.
Okay, I'm not doing all that.
Oh, well, stop.
I mean, it's been going around lately. There's an epidemic
My
of that.
bad. Yeah.
DeAndre, do you dip into people's plates? Do you just go in and touch people's plates like that?
Absolutely not, man. I have respect for others' boundaries and food. So, no, I do not be doing anything like that.
Yeah, agreed. So, sorry, guys, distracted.
Base hit for Teoscar Hernandez, who's just now arriving at first base.
Production equal tolerance.
He takes his time getting down there for sure.
All right, so one more, or a few more if you guys want some. So also over the weekend, I sent you guys a picture of me enjoying some wine.
Yes.
And a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not someone who smokes cigars very often, so I'm not really familiar with the etiquette. You know what I mean? Like, I do say, okay, don't blow smoke this way because there's people there or whatever. Some lady came down because we were also stayed around to watch the Dodger game late, and so we had a fire pit going on. The lady came and she was like, hey, I have my daughter here. Do you mind, turning off the cigar? I was like, sure, no problem.
Turning off the fire pit?
No, the cigar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's like, wait, put it down.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, fine, that's fine. I'll respect it.
Where were you?
I was outside, by the way.
Okay.
Outside, big space. She wasn't near us. She was by the pool.
Okay.
So it wasn't even like my cigar probably hitting her, but whatever. We turn it down. We turn it off. Then her husband comes and she was like, hey, you guys are being a little too loud.
Oh.
Do you guys mind turning
Where are you?
I'm in my complex.
Oh, okay.
Where the pool is.
Okay.
Oh.
They have a projector. They were showing the game and we kind of just
This
stayed
is
there.
game time. This is
Well, the game was over, but there's fire pits. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, as we.
Yeah, Freddie Freeman, a base hit into right field. Teo advances to third base.
Who do you think wins a race, Teo or Freddie Freeman?
Close. I tell you, honestly, I think probably Freddie.
You think so?
I do.
Oh, my God. That means you're really slow.
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
So, anyways, every time we did something, we were being asked by the same family, can you maneuver to do the opposite? The music.
Okay.
The cigar. At a point, they're like, oh, are you guys done grilling? And I was like, yes, we moved everything away. Oh, so that's not yours? I was like, no, there was a whole other family party going on. Oh, but it was also always to us. And I'm like, yo, this is a community space.
Yeah.
Right? So tip or no tip, when you live in an apartment and you're in a community space, you kind of just have to go with it. There's other people there. You're not going to be by yourself, right?
Yeah, you have to go tip. I mean, what time of night was it again?
This was probably 8:30
on a Saturday.
Saturday.
You got to know what you signed up for.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't deal with this, then go buy a house.
My thing is there's a bunch. It wasn't just us, by the way. There was people in the community room that had a private thing going on.
Yeah.
It was people. The gym is right there and it's open.
But midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 a.m. Now, look, keep it down.
From everything that you described, you did not do anything wrong.
Yeah.
I understand a cigar. If I had a kid, and a cigar can be invasive, but and if somebody said, "Hey, listen, do you mind?" Then it's up to you whether you want to do it, and you put it out. That's fine. But is that your food? Are you making too much? It's listen, it's Saturday night. We're hanging out by the pool. It's not the library,
right?
You can do whatever you want.
And here's the thing. So, I may or may not pop off sometimes. You know what I mean? And I can get oh, hell no.
That means she pops off.
But I was I'm with friends. I'm going to be good. There's also my property manager was there. So he was like, dude, we're fine.
Have you hung out with Steph before? Does she pop off every now and then?
No.
You've never seen it? I imagine that would be terrifying.
But no, why? I don't know.
I imagine that would be terrifying.
I was cool, calm, and collected because
I would put my cigar out if you asked me.
You wouldn't?
I would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, I feel like I did the right thing by putting. My whole point is because she had her kid with her every time that they would come and tell us to do something, we would do what they wanted because they brought the kid.
They're using the kid as leverage.
Of course.
Right.
But I'm not gonna pop off in front of a 5-year-old because then I look crazy.
You handled it right, but that's a lot, especially like you said, when you live in a place that there are common areas that everybody is using. Are there any no smoking signs posted?
In the hallways.
Okay,
not where you were with the cigar.
Not
okay,
you were completely legal.
Is there a thing that says no noise after X?
After 10 p.m. But
it's not 10 p.m. So you didn't. Yeah, that's this. It's not that it would be easy to do, but that's one of those. You know what? I appreciate you asking, but I think we're just fine. Enjoy your night.
Call the manager.
Yeah. We're good.
The property manager was hanging out with us.
Oh, well,
all the more reason.
All the more reason. Yes.
All the more reason.
Stick in the mud, people. Come on.
You guys want one more or?
Yeah, hit us with one more. Orion Kerkering is up to bat for the Phillies right now. Second and third, nobody out for the Dodgers. Tommy Edman.
What did you say? Who?
Orion Kerkering. That's the Phillies pitcher.
I thought that was some sort of cookware.
It might be, but it's also the pitcher for the Phillies.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, Mr. Kerkering.
Hey, give me the crock pot. Yeah.
All right. This one might take us into the next hour because I believe we wanted to talk about it. But Mark Sanchez hit my phone over the weekend. And
he did, huh?
When I got the notification of his story, he was stabbed, arrested, and I was like, what is happening? I thought it was a fake story.
Oh, yeah,
I genuinely thought, I was like, ESPN is reporting, what?
Yeah.
I thought it was a fake story. Granted, was not. But I wanted to know, tip or no tip, when that hit your guys' notification, did you do the double take? Like, wait,
Shocked.
I haven't heard his name pop
Tip,
up.
big time
forever.
tip. Yeah, 30% tip, absolutely. I thought it was fake. It shocked me. I never thought that Mark Sanchez and fight would be in the same sentence. I have no idea. But same thing with Teo. Wait until you get all the information before you start throwing out some tweets and, all this sort of stuff. You may have to take it back. It did remind me of the WWF when Chris Benoit died. They did this whole show as a tribute, and then news started coming in that he was the one that did it. Then you had to backtrack on everything. So, yeah, same thing. Mark Sanchez got stabbed. Why?
Yeah, it was when the story popped onto my phone. It was not that Mark
stabbed
Sanchez.
in Indy.
Yeah, that doesn't add up. And then the more that you start to look at it, it's a genuinely bizarre story.
Yeah, all my interactions with Sanchez have been nothing but positive. Seen him on the sidelines a few times. He loves football. He loves what he's doing. But like you said, I don't know. There's going to be more information that comes out, and I will be glued to my laptop when it does.
All right, so you heard a little roar here at Philippe's go up. The Dodgers just plated the first run of the game. It is going to go to review. The Phillies very quickly did the double earmuffs thing, so that's going to go and be reviewed. Teoscar Hernandez scored from third base on a slow roller where Trey Turner
slow.
came home. So we'll see. Let's see. The first replay is coming here. Turner coming home. And Teo, who was moving pretty good, let's see. I think he's in there. I think we'll see.
Close?
We'll see what the review is, but it looks like he made it in there. Lucas, do you agree? Yeah, I think he's in there.
Okay.
So I think that's going to stand up. Dodgers will have a 1-0 lead. Runners at first and third with one out along the way.
Let's go.
Speaking of Mark Sanchez, let's try to figure out exactly what that is and how that could have gone the way that it did. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. And Tip or No Tip is brought to you by the law office of Joseph S. Normand. You have many choices in your legal team, but family always comes first with Joe. 213-747-1234. 213-747-1234. Or, of course, online at normandlegal.com.
Mornings on ESPN LA will never be the same.
And then my stomach is like, uh-oh.
What is wrong with your stomach?
Well, now in the back of my car, I got extra underpants.
It depends.
Brought an extra pair of pants just in case.
Yeah.
And then I had like 2 rolls of toilet paper in case I have to pull over on the side of the road.
Unbelievable.
Think about the new audience. It's like they really put this show on in the morning.
Right.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
Hey, it's Chris Morales. You know, we joke around a lot that I almost died, which I almost did. I had severe heart failure. That's when I went to a Providence hospital in the emergency room. And here's the thing about heart care. It begins with trust. That's why Providence takes the time to listen, understand, and earn yours before making any decision about your care. For me, if it wasn't for Dr. Cobb and Katie Cornella at St. Joe's in Orange, they made me trust them and they made me know. And my health and my life were going to be even better once I got out of the hospital. Providence, caring with compassion in Southern California.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, live from Philippe's in downtown LA, courtesy of Budweiser. Budweiser, the official sponsor of the MLB, as we watch Dodgers baseball live with you. Now back to Philippe's and back to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
Just right. When you're right on the verge of getting hungry and you get food at the right time.
And it's good food.
And it's great.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Oh, my God, that sandwich. Thank you, Philippe, for the tuna fish sandwich. So good. Yes.
We are giving away a pair of tickets to the game on Wednesday here, courtesy of Anheuser-Busch and Budweiser. We're here at Philippe's, and if you were here watching the game with us, you would know that the Dodgers have the bases loaded with 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning. They lead 1-0. Teoscar Hernandez scored on an infield a fielder's choice. He beat the ball to the plate. They still got the bases loaded with 2 outs, DeMarco. So a hit here would go a very long way. Emmett Sheehan loosening in the bullpen.
Here he comes. This might be my favorite Dodger viewing watch party ever. I just love this.
Buckle up.
Yeah, big time.
Emmett Sheehan.
Oh boy.
Okay. So let's see what's on.
Oh, big hit.
Will Smith with the ball.
There you go.
In the left field. 1 run in. Let's see if another one comes in. Yep, 2
there
runs in. So 3-0 Dodgers. So that is that's why Will Smith's on the roster.
There it is. Keep the pressure on, boys. Yes,
that
sir.
Is a big hit.
They're going to pull this off, aren't they?
You know what's funny?
What?
He's probably the best catcher in the National League. Right?
Yeah.
And he made the All-Star team. He was an MVP candidate
Got
for
a
about
broken hand,
2/3
doesn't
of
he?
the season. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you forget how good of a player he is because Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Blake Snell, Yamamoto, they're just these heavyweights. And that this guy's a heavyweight too, and he's like the 7th or 8th guy you mentioned when you talk about this team. It's just an incredible roster of talent that goes that deep that a guy like Will Smith's like, oh yeah, Will Smith's here too, and he just got a huge hit.
I'm with you on the Will Smith. I love everything about you. I wish you were there to meet him. Weren't you there?
I was there.
You were there that day when it was trying to drag some questions, some answers out of that guy.
He's not the most garrulous guy in the world.
I thought it was me.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't just you.
It wasn't.
It wasn't just me.
Reserved.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's very reserved. He's not going to be out there. He's not Oral Hershiser.
And it must
out
be
there chopping it up.
It must be tough in the clubhouse because you can't give out too much. I guess the last thing you want to do is give out bulletin board material or something or anything.
Yeah, they're
pretty buttoned up.
You know what they're like a lot? They're a lot like the They don't do noise.
They don't do that. Okay.
They don't do noise.
But at least some of the guys have fun with interviews.
Oh,
they know when to turn it on.
No, Freddie's a great interview. Mookie's a pretty good interview. You know, Shohei's kind of hard to get to. But the guys that talk, but it's never like, oh, my God, you hear what he said?
Okay. Maybe guarded? Some? I don't know. Yeah.
I think it's strategic boringness.
Okay, that's just him.
Yeah, it's just this is what we're going to give you, and we'll keep it
respect.
moving. Muncy can be a little salty.
Yes,
he's fun.
Kershaw's
fun.
Kershaw would be fun. Yeah, I would.
He doesn't give a damn anymore
at all. That's what I'm saying. Just let him go. He's the guy that might just drop an F-bomb on the radio and not care about it.
He's got nothing left to lose, and I don't mean that in a bad way. But it's
you mean no more to give?
Yeah, like, dude, I've been doing this 18 years. I'm walking straight from here to the Hall of Fame.
Right.
I've got 2 World Series rings. Might get a 3rd.
If I want to cuss, I'm going to cuss.
If I want to say something, I'm going to say something.
But that does with Will Smith, because of how good he is and how important he is, it does bring up the guy that we struggle to say his name, Rortvet. And how much biceps has really stepped into a role and helped out. Again, like with Freddie, with Mookie, and finding Mookie finding Mookie. Rortvet. When you're telling this, if they pull this off and you're selling the CDs on this season, you're going to talk about Rortvet and his contribution to this team.
100% you
Big
are.
time, yes.
100%.
Out of nowhere, right.
He did a thing that doesn't happen except for it happens in baseball once in a while. The prize prospect, in this case Dalton Rushing, they brought him up, or they cut Austin Barnes, who'd been with this team for a really long time. Incredibly popular in the clubhouse, wasn't performing particularly well. And they said, Rushing's the future. Let's get him up here. Let's get him seasoned because you have no idea when you're going to need him. Rortvedt and every other catcher in the organization was blocked.
Right.
Will Smith just signed a $100 million contract, and the best prospect in your organization is a catcher. There's nowhere to go. That dude stayed ready in the minor leagues, and when the thing that never happens happened, where both your guys went down in the spite of a hot second, they were able to put another guy in, and he was ready. And it is an incredible testament to the Dodgers and to Rortvedt specifically that he was ready to go.
That he stayed ready and was ready for the moment. It's neither here nor there, like you said. We're worried about Game 4 and Game 4.
Yeah.
We're worried about the offseason and the offseason, but I do wonder what you do at catcher. Because
Rortvedt goes back to the minor leagues.
Really? After that, that's your reward as you go back to the minors? Oh,
no,
my God.
Your reward is you're on the World Series roster. Your reward is you get to get a World Series ring.
But you don't get
part of it.
You don't get to stay after what?
No.
No.
You go back to the minor leagues with a nice hearty handshake
and a big ring
and a playoff share that is more than he's going to make, and God knows how long in the minor leagues.
Oh my
and
God.
A big hug, and we couldn't have done it without you, buddy. See you in OKC.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Call him Crash now then.
Yeah. Otani with an RBI single. Dodgers ahead 4-0 now in the bottom of the 7th inning, and Matt Strahm on the pitch for the Phillies.
You know what? That's funny. I do think Crash Davis has a role similar to that.
Yeah.
That's what we didn't talk about. He would be Rortvedt, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Came up. He was there. Got a big ring. He's the guy.
The different and Rortvedt's got a little bit of the big eyes, but not in a bad way. But in
big eyes meaning
this is all new to me.
Oh, okay.
Crash Davis had been around the block a million times.
But I imagine Crash would have had a big had he been called up and played in the majors a little bit.
Pretty salty.
You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's pretty salty.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why Annie liked him so much.
This is true.
Yeah.
I thought he was just the BMOC for being around there. A bunch of kids. He was the guy.
What happened to Mark Sanchez?
Bro, I'm gonna wait until they we get both sides, but it seems like he got in a fight with an old man, and the old man had to protect himself and sprayed him with pepper spray, and then stabbed him.
Yeah,
because the fight happened in the old man's truck.
Yeah.
So I mean,
why was he in the old guy's truck?
I don't know, and I guess he was hammered too. Has that been reported? Yeah, I mean, I've seen that before.
He got hit with felony charge today.
Did he? It was misdemeanors, now it's felony.
Now they added a felony to it.
Okay, I've seen people, and you know this, when you go out, there could be great guys, nice guys, church-going guys. You put some alcohol in them, and a whole new person shows up. You know what I mean? And they do stupid stuff. So I have no idea, but like I said, from the guy I know, the guy I met, the guy I talked to, this is completely like, wow, really?
I don't
shocked.
I don't think I've ever spoken to him. I don't know the guy at all. I was really surprised. I think he's pretty good on TV. I think he does a pretty good job of calling the games. But that was one of those. Where? What time of night? Like what? There's a game the next day. Like there was just so many.
He got stabbed in Indy.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it just felt like something weird had gone down, and we don't know all the details yet.
Yes.
There's a piece of that story that we're not familiar with.
Well, all
right?
the people.
Because what truck and a loading dock? Like what's he doing down there?
I mean, it could be as simple as he was waiting on his food. He was hammered, and they had words. Look, okay. Guys are guys, no matter how old you are, right? You ever got into it with an old dude? Like, bro,
not where he's pepper sprayed me and stabbed me.
No, not fighting, but I mean words. Look, bro, I respect my elders, but you are crossing a line, old fella. And you really don't want me to get mad. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
I did not mean to cut you off,
like you said,
at the grocery store. My bad.
Alcohol will make people do crazy stuff.
Right.
I understand that, but I've had my fair share of drinks in my life.
Yes.
I've never thought of, I'm going to fight that 69-year-old man. That's never crossed my mind.
What if the old man called you out of your name? What if he called you every name under the sun?
What do I care?
I don't know. He hit the hot button words. I don't know.
I'm trying to think what that might be.
And you're hot off the fireball. You know what
Like I said, I understand that there are variables in this equation, but that's just one of those, all right, old timer.
Right.
Enjoy your night. We'll see you later.
The optics are bad. You can't win this market.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only time that, if it comes to that, where like if someone's literally physically attacking you, where you're like, oh crap, I got to defend myself, then that's different. I don't care if you're old or whatever. But 69, how old is Mark Sanchez? 38.
But I mean,
something like that.
But how do you defend yourself when you get into his truck?
Well, that's the thing. What's he doing in the truck?
That's what
Just
I'm saying.
Walk away.
Right.
Hey, DoorDash guy or wherever, the pizza delivery guy.
Yes.
Meet me on the other side.
I think self-defense is already out the window unless he dragged you into the truck. Might be a strong old dude. I don't know.
38-year-old former NFL player against 69-year-old truck driver. I don't know.
I don't know.
Those are different weight classifications.
Yes. He dragged me in there, Your Honor. I was minding my own business. He grabbed me by my ponytail. I don't know.
You don't want me on that jury.
I don't know.
You don't
but
want me.
I'll say that.
I'd be like,
yeah.
Oh, really?
Right.
Okay.
But this is the thing. I mean, there were so many people that were rushing out to say condolences to Mark Sanchez. It should be surprising for everyone this happened.
Yes.
You know what I mean? This is, wow, this is unbelievable.
This is one of those when it drops. It's a good reminder of, I'm going to wait to see what comes out next.
Yes.
I'm going to sit tight, and I'm not going to tweet anything, say anything. And that feels like there's more to this story than
yes. That's the same thing as a no to a yes. Always say no. Always just wait and see. I don't know. It's funny, like you hear things about certain guys, especially down here. That team was super popular. The
Trojans?
The Trojans.
Yeah.
You've heard stories, whispers about certain people and this and that. I've heard stories about just about everybody. I haven't heard a thing about Mark Sanchez.
Me neither.
To my knowledge, he's a great guy.
No, the Sanchez thing was he left a little earlier than he probably should have.
Right.
Took the Jets to a couple AFC Championship games, and it's like, this doesn't work.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did an interview and said, "This is my rock bottom. It got away from." Remember CC Sabathia?
Oh yeah.
It got away from me.
By the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. That's one of those. If that's hey, listen, the worst night of my life. It's a wake up call I needed.
I have no memory of it.
I'm going to go figure out my life.
Right.
And everyone will go. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'm halfway expecting that. Yes.
Yeah, go do that for sure. All right, Dodgers are off of the field finally. It is 4-0 in the bottom of the seventh inning. Emmett Sheehan is on to pitch for the Dodgers, and he just recorded the first out of the inning. So Dodgers, what is that? That makes 6. They got 8 outs to go before they can take a 2-0 series lead. We'll talk more about the Week 5 in the NFL and kind of want to get into what the Rams need to do to get back on track and make sure that Baltimore doesn't. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
The return of $1 Million Mondays.
$1 Million Mondays.
And $1 Million Monday is on. Presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. Do you have your Super Bowl prediction ready? Both teams and the final score. And that's how you could win $1 million. And just for playing on $1 Million Monday, you win Rams tickets. 2 tickets to a game at SoFi. Are you ready? Caller number 7 right now at 877-710-ESPN. You're going to play on $1 Million Monday coming up next.
You never know what will happen next on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show.
If you need me, I'll be over here doing play-by-play. Anyway.
Sedano brings the insight, Cap brings the chaos, and somehow it all works.
Stafford back. Stafford looking to his left. Now looks to his right. Stafford hits Davis Allen. No, that wasn't the one either. That was not the right play either. No, that was not the right
How about this? Just trust JB and me and MJD. How about that?
Yeah, that's Cappy, giving you Rams play-by-play that literally nobody asked for. And poor Sedano's just trying to keep the show on the rails.
Here's another play to the tight end. This one to Kobe Parkinson. Okay,
no. How about Cappy? I'm
doing play-by-play over here.
I get it.
Should you need me, I'll be
on
over
a
here.
game that's already happened, though.
Real sports talk, big laughs, and then Cap doing whatever that was. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, weekdays 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app, and the YouTube-only hour from 9 to 10 a.m.
No. How about Cappy? Let's just go.
John Ireland here with the Hall of Famer.
Saturday,
Big
brother.
Game James Worthy for IceBot Active.
Love
Check out their website, ICEBODactive.com.
This new IceBot Active has given me an opportunity to ice at home. I don't have to go to a cryopod anymore. John, it works.
IceBot Active is an easier way to ice. Here's how it works. You put on these compression shirts or pants that form fits to your body with pockets that fit flexible, ice-cold gel packs. IceBot Active is wearable cryotherapy. No more strapping on ice bags and being immobilized.
It's designed for the person who comes home, doesn't have a lot of time, but they do want to ice while they're working on their laptop, while they're picking up their kids from soccer practice.
Everybody I know that has bought one of these things truly loves it. Gotta get yours before they're sold out. See why Hall of Famer James Worthy swears by this stuff.
This is the new concept for icing, and I love it.
Take it from James Worthy. Start feeling better today at IceBotActive.com.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone.
For over 20 years, Aergat has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit Aergat.com. Aergat, your claim, our game.
Your chance to win $1 million from 710 ESPN. It's $1 Million Monday on ESPN LA.
$1 Million Mondays.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. $1 Million Mondays are back on 710, and I think we got caller number 7, Jack. Are you ready, partner? Let's find out who's caller number 7.
I love number 7. It's half of 75. We talked about that.
Been over this.
There's two numbers, right? 7-5. Half of 75 is 7.
It's the first number of 75. It's not half of 75.
If you block out one, there's the other half. All right, caller 7, you there?
Yes, I am. DeMarco, that math is bad, brother.
Who said it was math?
That math is bad, brother.
If you block out one number, the other half is visible. Anyway, what is your pick, sir?
My pick is Detroit 27, Buffalo 21. Love the afternoon show, DeMarco with Trav. Ow!
Thank you,
All right,
sir.
before you hang up, give me your full name and give me that prediction one more time.
Yeah, my name is Aaron Reese from Rialto. What up, IE? And Detroit 27, Buffalo 21.
There you go. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah. See, don't be afraid because Buffalo lost.
No.
Yeah. Don't be afraid. I still think they're good. Josh Allen's still a good quarterback. Everybody has bad days. All right, real quick. How do you define bad pass protection? Like, what do you look for?
Getting your quarterback hit a lot.
Okay. Would you look at sacks?
Yeah, I think that's part of it.
Is that a good indication?
I think it's part of it. I don't think it's all of it.
Okay, so the
I
Rams
think you can not give up a lot of sacks and still not have great pass protection.
Okay, then follow me on this.
Okay.
The Rams right now have given up 9 sacks. That's sick. That's mid-pack. That's 16th in the league.
Okay.
That's not bad.
No.
The Minnesota Vikings, in contrast, 21 sacks. That's tops in the league. Okay, so if I go to offensive stats, where do you think the Rams rank in terms of offense in the National Football League?
Like total offense, total yards?
Offense, yes.
I'd guess somewhere in the top 6 or 7.
They are second right now.
Okay.
There's 2 teams over 2,000 total yards, and the Rams are one of them.
Who's the other?
Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
I keep saying Dak Prescott put some numbers.
I guess so.
He
so far.
really does. So, I mean, I just think sometimes we get so caught up in these grades that we miss that we're actually watching football. So not every pass block is going to result in a stalemate. You know what I mean? The other side gets paid too. So
Yeah.
I think the results matter. It could be the greatness of Matthew Stafford. And J.B. Long pointed this out that Matthew Stafford, and he does, when you look at him, he looks way more athletic than he did when he was in Detroit.
Okay.
I think maybe because you have to, there's a lot going on with your body, so there's
Yeah.
a lot more work being done. So maybe you are turning back the clock, kind of like LeBron James doing that sort of stuff. But it's just weird when I hear like the Rams are struggling in pass pro, and I'm like, what the teams that struggle in pass pro aren't the top offense in the league.
Yeah, I don't think it's a fatal flaw or anything like that. It feels like it's, for lack of a better, it's good enough.
Yeah.
Right? It's good enough. I think that Stafford obviously is getting enough time to do what he needs to do. Quick Dodger update. Teoscar Hernandez tried to stretch a single into a double. They originally called him out at second base. It is under review. We'll see what it is. It's very, very close. Dodgers are challenging the call. Dodgers had 4-0 in the top of the 8th inning.
Was it Teo?
It was.
Was he running hard?
He was.
Okay, good.
But he may or may not have gotten in there. And just
I'm not done. I haven't forgiven him yet.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, we're getting close.
I understand. Yeah. Emmett Sheehan pitched the 7th inning for the Dodgers on 10 pitches. Or excuse me, 9 pitches. He went right through them. So
far, so
I
good.
wonder if you don't run him back out there again.
Okay, I asked you this before, and just say it for the people. This will not turn out to be a thing, the way the Dodgers are using their starters.
No.
Okay, not everyone in the league will. If they pull this off with how this is going, because it's going well with Glasnow, going well with Sheehan, going well with Roki, that teams won't try to emulate this.
They don't have 6 Ferraris.
Good point. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
What allows the Dodgers to do this is what they have. Most teams have 2 good starting pitchers.
Yeah.
The Dodgers have 6. So that's why you can put those two things together. And you're hoping you get your two guys win, you back them with your best bullpen guys. But this is a formula that is entirely unique. I've never seen it before.
It's working.
Yeah.
So far, it's working. And I see what you mean about Roki Sasaki. You can tell the body language is completely different. He's coming after you now. He's coming downhill at you now. Yes.
Teoscar Hernandez out at second base, so he gets the challenge is unsuccessful, and he gets ruled out. There's only two sports that I think have a mental component that are close to each other, and it's golf and baseball. And it's entirely based on confidence.
Mm-hmm.
That if you think you're going to hit a good shot in golf, you probably will.
Right.
If you think you're going to hit a bad shot, you almost certainly will. And in baseball, when you're up there thinking, I don't want to walk somebody, this guy's a good hitter, oh my gosh, I'm embarrassing myself, I'm behind in the count, and you're worried about all these things, you're going to continue to be bad. And that's exactly what Sasaki looked like when they first brought him up. They sent him to the minor leagues. They got him healthy. And now he's coming out there with his neck bowed, DeMarco. And he's just going out there with his shoulders back. And you can tell it's just confidence.
Maybe it's health. Yeah. I'm right there. I went through it. I remember I got so worried about them instead of me. I forgot about me.
Yeah.
I became such a student of the guy I'm getting ready to play that I forgot what I need to do. And once you just kind of get over that
How long
hump,
did it take you to get to that spot?
Well, football is painful. So let me figure this out quick.
I mean, is it a season? Is it a game?
Actually, it was a dude. It was Randall McDaniel. Remember that guy,
for the
guard?
Vikings.
I just could not beat the dude, and I'd studied
Isn't
him.
he in the Hall of Fame?
He's in the Hall of Fame, and he just locked me up. So I forgot what to do. Like, I forgot to play football. I was so worried about him. And after he kicked my you-know-what, I just took a deep breath and went back to working, and my stuff's good enough to work.
I think I know the answer to this because I know you pretty well now. Even though it's Randall McDaniel, a guy in the Hall of Fame, and he's handing you your lunch, can you be like, all right, that's Randall McDaniel. That's not going to happen. I don't have to go up against that guy every week.
At the time, he wasn't in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He was just another guard. So, yeah, it was hard for me to deal with. Like, I cannot get around this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was frustrating. Like he was literally holding me down and I couldn't get off the ground. You know how frustrating that would be? Yeah. Like I had to ask him to let me up a few times. That's just bad. So,
did you ask with respect? Did you call him sir?
I had no choice. Right. Please,
excuse me, Mr.
please,
McDaniel, sir. Would
you
you mind please taking your hands off of me?
Would you mind if I just make a play? My mom's in the audience, please. Just one. You know, I won't. It won't be a sack. How about that?
Was he the toughest matchup for you?
Him and Bruce Matthews. When I finally beat him, because we played them like 3 times. When I finally beat him, I mean, I think I blew out my vocal cords yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was screaming so loud. Finally, I had conquered the dragon. That dude. But
you know he's an Arcadia Apache, right?
Is he really?
Yes.
Oh my God, I did not know that.
Yes.
You know he's super intelligent.
Of course he is. He's an Arcadia Apache. I mean, come on.
He's the worst type of guard to make because he's smart. He's strong. He's good. I like the dumb ones. I
mean, those are
the big. There's a bunch of them. There's a big, doughboy idiots that you can just beat with, never mind. See, that guy just drove me nuts. Anyway, back to football. So right now, the Rams are sitting in 9th in the conference.
Okay.
This is what happens when you go 0-2 versus the conference. San Francisco right now is 4-0 in the conference.
3-0 in the division.
In the division. Philadelphia, 3-0. This is what I mean. Tampa Bay, 2-1. So you are in a foot race now, and you're going to have to make up some ground. Right above you is Washington, and I don't think they're dead yet.
Washington?
I don't think the Commanders are dead at all.
They just went into the Chargers yesterday and kicked their butts.
Guess who's right behind you in 10th? The Atlanta Falcons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you play them.
Yes. You can settle that on your own.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but you got some – road to hoe right now to get back into this race.
Yeah, but there's so much time, right?
Yeah.
What do we got? We got another 12 games left. So there's a ton of time. You're going to get to play everybody in your division twice. You get San Francisco one more time. There's opportunities. This isn't like we're, it's December 1st.
No,
it's like,
no.
We need some help. Just go out there and play the way that you played in the 3 wins, play the way that you played in Philadelphia for a half, play the way you played against San Francisco for, 2.5 quarters.
It's still there.
It's absolutely still there.
But just thinking of the long game, because we do have a 37-year-old quarterback, and I'd rather him play a playoff game here.
Yeah.
And not go someplace outside and cold, and you have to deal with that again. So that's the whole thing, playing that game.
That may be a little more complicated, because then it gets down to tiebreakers and conference percentage and all that weird kind of stuff. But, look, I'm with you. Home would be the first choice, but I'll take that guy just about anywhere.
Yeah, it could be. If you have to go to Detroit and it's a dome, great, let's go.
Yeah.
But if you have to go back to Philly again.
But he was really good in that game.
He was. But, I mean, just the fact that you got to deal with weather, too, and them, I'd rather not have to deal it. If I can pick one or the other, I'd rather do that. So this is what I mean. You have to attack Baltimore while they're down and really get after it. Figure out what your issues are.
What are their issues? I mean, that's a 1-4 for a 10. I get it. Lamar didn't play last week, but he played in the other ones.
Okay, I mean, the head scratcher, some of those, the fourth down call, I think that's an issue. Special teams is still an issue. Those are things you have to clean up.
No, I'm talking about Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore's problems.
Yeah.
Well, number one, Lamar's out. Number two,
but he's only been out once, and they're 1-4. He only missed one game.
But they were talking about this before. They're paying so many guys a lot of money that if you get 3 or more injuries, your depth is not great, and it's starting to show up right now. You know what I mean?
And if you get hit in the wrong spots.
Boom, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it can happen to a lot of teams.
Hopefully it doesn't get fixed anytime soon.
Absolutely.
Or at least for one more cycle through Sundays.
Amen. That's the prayer.
Amen. All right, Dodgers still ahead 4-0. It is the bottom of the 8th inning. Emmett Sheehan is still in the game. 8-9-1 coming up for the Phillies. Dodgers, what would we be now? 6 outs away from taking a 2-0 lead.
What happened? Oh. I mean, there's more baseball.
I think she ate a jalapeno.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, she got a little spice going on right there. A little hot and cold is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. Rotollo, my friends at Rotollo. That's what I like to call them because that's what they are. I've known the guys at Rotollo Chevrolet now for 5-6 years, and they've taken great care of me that entire time. And it's not just that I've bought cars from there, which I have. It's not just that I've been driving trucks from Rotollo Chevrolet, which I have. It's the way that they treat me. It's the way that they treat you. I've seen it. I've been on the lot and seen the way that they deal with every single person that comes onto the lot at Rotollo Chevrolet with respect, courteousness, transparency. You're going to love your purchase at Rotollo Chevrolet. That's why they've won Dealer of the Year 13 years in a row. I know they're going to take great care of you. Go find out for yourself what all the fun's about at Rotollo Chevrolet. It's right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit. You can't miss it. All the Chevy cars and trucks right there. And if you don't live on that side of town, you're not on the 909, you're not in the IE, and you say, I still want that great customer service, I still want that incredible selection and pricing, Trav, what do I do? I'll tell you what to do. You go to RotolloChevy.com, R-O-T-O-L-O, RotolloChevy.com, and tell them that Travis sent you.
The biggest show on the radio is Mason in Ireland.
Generally speaking, I don't answer my door.
I don't mean you don't answer your door.
My door.
The OGs of LA sports talk always deliver something you never saw coming.
Like if it's
somebody selling Girl Scout cookies.
No, if it's a delivery person, just leave it there. I'll get it later. The food person, just leave it for me and I'll go out and get it.
From sports to pop culture to the neighborhood delivery guy, Mason and Ireland cover it all.
The only person I talk to when I go to my, you know who it is.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the Ease guys all know me. The Ease delivery guys.
Them, right?
Yeah, they got everything in advance, but they're like, hey, Mace, we get the usual for you.
Mason and Ireland, weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
If your AC breaks down, call NextGen, the official AC plumbing and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. For a limited time, receive a free no-ozone air purifier with any new system installation. Call 833-3-NEXTGEN or visit nextgenairandplumbing.com. CSOB number 1011173.
Laker fans know when the shot's open, you take it. That's why National University helps busy students drive the lane on their goals. Flexible online classes, whole team support. Juggle your job, your life, and keep driving toward your degree. National University, official higher education sponsor of the 17-time champion LA Lakers. Take your shot and learn more at nu.edu. That's nu.edu.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. A Jacuzzi Bath system fits in your existing tub space. It's a no-mess installation with an amazing style selection, factory-certified installers, and a limited lifetime warranty. Call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599 right now and get 50% off installations with no interest and no payments for 12 months. Replace that old bathtub today with a walk-in shower for a safer bathing experience. If you have lived in your home for over 15 years, it's time to remodel your bathroom. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599. 800-717-4599.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
Feeling awesome. Yes. What's up?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Guys, what the heck is going on out here?
Back to the guys.
All right, quick little update here on the Dodger game that we're watching here at Philippe's. You got a chance to win some tickets to the game coming up on Wednesday. Throw your name in the box, but you got to be here to win, so you still got a chance to do that. The Phillies have scored their first run of the game. It's 4-1, bottom of the 8th inning, a runner at first base, 1 out. Emmett Sheehan is still in the game. Trey Turner just drove in the first run of the game for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber up to bat, so Emmett Sheehan's got to get Schwarber or Harper here back to back. So
okay, here we go.
Buckle up.
This is the moment.
This is where it gets good. And he's, he was cruising, little double into the corner, and then Trey Turner had a hard hit to center field. But so far, so good. The 8th inning continues to be the black hole for the Dodgers. They cannot figure it out.
You were born for this kid. They're tailor-made for you. Go get them.
Go get them.
Go get them.
Reach back and go.
Absolutely. Go have some fun.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. I'm going to start off with my hot here, and I actually was talking to DeMarco about it during the break. So there is a movie on Netflix called Demon Hunters. It's like a K-pop musical, I guess. I love it. Like, I'm not a kid. It's like a kid movie, but I fell in love with it, and I know he said it was really good.
Have you seen it, DeMarco?
I absolutely loved it.
Okay.
It is great. And I gave up my anime, all the cartoon stuff a long time ago.
Okay.
Unless my kid wants to see it.
This is animated?
Animated.
Yeah. Okay.
This was fantastic.
Really?
Yes, it was great.
So it's great. My thing is, I cannot get my boyfriend to see certain things. And this was, no. We're not doing it. Yesterday was, I was having a rough day. I was tired. And I was like, I want to watch the movie. So he's like, fine. I know it's going to make you feel good. So he played it. And then he loved it. So I'm like, you know what? Be open to seeing things because you never know if you're going to like them. So just trying new things. That's my hot. Just trying new things because you never know.
It's very good advice. Yeah. I have been Christian in this situation before. Okay. So, and by the way, I did nothing other than deny myself really cool stuff for no good reason. So I decided again, let me back up a little bit.
Yes.
This makes no sense. I'm fully aware of what I'm about to say, that this makes no sense. This is 25 years or so ago. I decided I didn't like Leonardo DiCaprio. Don't ask me why, because I don't have a good reason.
Really?
Okay. I'm like, nah, I don't want to watch that guy. I don't like it. And so I'm missing movie after movie after movie. Finally, I'm watching TV one night. Kids are watching TV. I go in, and like Blood Diamond had just started.
Oh my God!
Okay?
Yes.
And I end up sitting there watching.
South African.
Not only was that a great movie, but he was really good in it. And now I'm like, hey, you know what? He's pretty good.
Yes.
Almost every movie he's in is awesome.
He's been that scene in Blood Diamond was awesome.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Yes, sir. That's funny. I see the first person. We both looked at you.
Yeah.
Try new things.
No, it's good advice. No, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to run out and try a new thing every day.
Well, who hurt you? Like when you tried, did you try something new and it didn't go well? And like, I'm never doing that again.
Probably.
I'm never doing that again.
I don't remember exactly, but probably. And here's the other thing. So this is kind of on the same idea.
Okay.
When Susan and I will go on a vacation or whatever, right? We tend to go back to the same place over and over and over again.
Okay.
Stay in the same places, go to the same restaurant. We both do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We both like it because we
Yeah.
want to have a great time. We know we're going to love this, so let's go run back the thing that we already love. And we always have a great time again. And everybody goes, you guys got to go try something new. I'm like, yeah, but I know I'm going to love that.
See, he tried something and it sucked. And he was like, I'm never doing that again.
Because I'm the adventurous one. Like, I want to try something else, especially if I'm traveling. It's like, well, we already did that thing.
Yeah, right. K-pop Demon Hunters, it actually has a great story, like a great message to it. Like the demons are stealing souls through music.
Oh.
Yeah, and there's a group of singers that are demon hunters.
Is it in English or Korean?
English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my cold is kind of hot, but it's cold. So because of that movie, apparently there's a K-pop noodle challenge.
Noodle?
Yeah, Demon Hunter's Ramen. So there's a scene where the girls are putting hot water into the ramen noodles from a kettle. And I was like, isn't that how you do your instant noodle cups? Like, you boil water and then you throw it in the cup.
Yes.
So apparently they're saying, hey, guys, this is not good. Doctors are sounding alarms because they're saying that kids are, going into ERs with
scalding
from the hot water.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I've done that my entire life. When I used to do
cup of noodles.
Cup of noodles.
Yes.
I used to boil the water
and
throw it into the cup.
How else are you supposed to do it?
Exactly. That's my whole point. This is why
kid
it's my
specific.
cold.
There's some morons out there. See,
I mean, it's called cup O noodles, so you have the noodles in the O cup.
But they burned themselves. They missed the cup and hit their arm.
But you only do it once.
That's what. Absolutely. Thank you. That's how you learn.
Yeah.
I was
Thank
like,
you.
isn't that the only way to do the cup of noodles, the ramen?
Yes.
Put
See,
the boiling water in there.
Remember the toys
What
we
did
used
I
to
miss
have?
here?
The Star Wars toys. They used to shoot the pegs.
The little peg.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden they didn't because there you go. The same kid that burned himself on the cup of noodles.
Yeah, if
ruined
you didn't
it for
have
everybody.
a toy that could really injure you, you did not have a childhood in the 70s. Do you remember
Easy Bake Oven? The real Easy Bake Oven.
You may remember this.
Yeah.
Do you remember a thing called Mr. Quarterback?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So Mr. Quarterback
Yes.
was this. It looked like, think of something, maybe like the size of a mailbox that would sit on the ground.
You won't believe this.
And it had a cup that was kind of sort of shaped like a hand.
Okay.
But you would have to put in. You had to be strong to pull it back to get it to
catapult.
snap into place like a catapult. And then you'd set this timer. That would go tick, 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 and then and the ball would go. So you could throw passes to yourself.
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay.
This thing had a hair trigger on it where if you're loading the ball and you just brushed up against it, the arm would come flying forward and break your hands.
Yes.
And you know what it was? Be careful. Don't play with it. It's
You're
like,
exactly
just
right.
be careful.
If you didn't have a toy that could hurt you, you didn't grow up in this. You're right.
I
Oh
feel
my
like
God.
our childhood was so different. Like, I have nieces and nephews, and everything is plastic. Everything's like, be careful. There's a warning label
No.
on everything.
What's
And,
the
like, for
warning
us,
label?
My
No.
mom was like, go outside.
You know what they
Go
didn't have
handle
to
yourself.
tell us what to do?
What?
You don't eat Tide Pods.
Oh, yeah.
We knew that.
yeah.
We knew that.
We
That's
knew not to
bad.
do that.
That's soap.
Don't
Right.
eat the
There you
soap.
go. Well.
Who's Hot, Who's Cold is brought to you by NextGen, the official AC heat plumbing and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. Call 833-3-NEXTGen. That's 833-3-NEXGEN or nextgenairandplumbing.com.
Hey, it's DFAR. You can play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, Southern California's premier resort casino experience. Pechanga Resort Casino rewards you on another level. Introducing Pechanga's exciting new Southern California tier match program. Your rewards club status from one of 16 eligible Southern California casinos will now be matched at the club at Pechanga. That is so cool. You can unlock valuable perks like every time you visit, enjoy exclusive benefits like complimentary hotel stays. Who doesn't love that? Upgrades, dining discounts. You do love that, right?
Of course.
Who doesn't love an upgrade?
Right.
Have you ever been mad at an upgrade?
Never.
Ever. This is good things. Concert tickets, which is really cool. Rounds of golf.
Let's go.
There he is again. VIP experience. That's Laura. You are a VIP. You love VIP, don't you?
What? No.
You want
Nobody's going to tell you to put your cigar out there.
There
Laura.
you go.
Do
See, that's
whatever you want.
VIP experience. Relaxing spa treatments. That would be
She's
me.
going to have two.
And
Oh,
so
that's me.
much more. That's me.
That's me.
If it's a spa, I'm taking the spa. Hurry in because Pechanga Resort Casino's tier matching program won't last forever. The exclusive program ends December 31st. All tier match statuses remain in effect through January 31st next year. Offer open to new and existing Pechanga Club members. Plus, tier match Pechanga Club members have a chance to win up to $25,000 club dollars. Visit the club at Pechanga in person or pechanga.com/join for more details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID to participate, and good luck.
All right, Dodgers 3 outs away from having an opportunity to come back to L.A. with a 2-0 lead. They lead 4-1. It is in the top of the ninth. Emmett Sheehan covered both the seventh and eighth inning.
Go,
and
Dave.
I think it's very likely we're going to see Mr. Sasaki in the ninth inning again. So cross your fingers that he can keep it rolling. We got Shop Talk coming up next, right, Laura?
Yes, sir, we do.
All right, that's coming up next. Plus, let me remind you, this is very cool. It's the Pure Play Sweepstakes. Enter for your chance to win a NextGen reverse osmosis water system, bringing pure, clean water straight to your home, plus an ESPN LA prize pack that includes a pair of sports tickets and ESPN LA swag. Enter right now at pureplaysweepstakes.com. You must be 18 or older and a homeowner to enter. Clean water, clutch prizes. Head to pureplaysweepstakes.com today. I have that system set up in my house. It's awesome. You would absolutely love it. Make sure that you sign up. pureplaysweepstakes.com. Go do it today. Little shop talk coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Mornings on ESPN LA will never be the same.
And then my stomach is like, uh-oh.
What is wrong with your stomach?
Well, now in the back of my car, I got extra underpants.
It depends.
Brought an extra pair of pants just in case.
Yeah.
And then I had like 2 rolls of toilet paper in case I have to pull over on the side of the road.
Unbelievable.
Think about the new audience. It's like they really put this show on in the morning.
Right.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams lose an absolute heartbreaker at SoFi Stadium on Thursday night, 26-23, the final score in overtime, when the Rams had ample opportunities throughout the fourth quarter and overtime to get their first divisional win of the season. They fall to 3-2 overall, 0-1 in the NFC West. The San Francisco 49ers jump to the top of the division. They are 4-1 overall and a perfect 3-0 record through their first run of NFC West competition. And the Rams just could not get it done when they needed to. They continue to have problems on special teams with a missed field goal in the first half and then another blocked kick, this time on a PAT that would have given the Rams a lead. And then the killer, a Kyren Williams fumble on the 1-yard line that would have given them the lead with under 2 minutes to go. With Friday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Aergat? Is that a word? In the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win, no gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Winning matters, especially after an accident. At calljacob.com, we're here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to calljacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. 0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, live from Philippe's in downtown LA, courtesy of Budweiser. Budweiser, the official sponsor of the MLB, as we watch Dodgers baseball live with you. Now back to Philippe's and back to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
Yeah. Thank you to Philippe's.
Yeah, the sandwich was money.
I'm still eating.
Yes, if I lived here, close to here, I'd be here every single day. I would.
Maybe that's why she was eating off your plate, because she knows that's going to take you this long, and she was just trying to help you
Pretty
out.
much. There you go. So
yeah.
don't be reaching
I'd like to change my answer from earlier in the show. I'm ready to reach over to your plate right now
There
and
you
finish
go.
that sandwich
You can't
off.
be dangling the half sandwich out for, like, the whole show.
Well, I don't eat a lot.
Then you need to pass that over here and let us do it. We do eat a lot over here.
All right, a quick update on the Dodger game. The Dodgers are ahead 4-1, top of the ninth inning. Will Smith is up to bat. There is a runner at second base with 2 outs. Johan Duran on the mound for the Phillies. Blake Trinan up in the bullpen for the Dodgers. So
drama.
Buckle up. This we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But last 2 times he's been out there, he's been pretty good. So we'll be optimistic here.
Oh my gosh.
I need to start here because this may be my favorite birthday I've read in quite some time. Happy 62nd birthday to actress Elizabeth Shue.
Really? 62nd birthday.
62nd
Elizabeth, what movie comes to mind?
Karate Kid is the first one that comes to mind.
Yes, great movie.
Adventures in Babysitting
Great movie.
Right near the top.
Unfortunately, Leaving Las Vegas.
Well, I mean, she was a dynamic character in that.
Super dynamic.
Sad movie, to be sure, but I enjoyed her. Cocktail, of course, for Elizabeth Shue. I celebrate her entire catalog, DeMarco.
Me too, yes.
Huge fan.
Yeah, when's the last time you heard from Molly Ringwald? See? That was also our crush in the 80s back in the day.
So that one I got to later. Like at the time, because she's roughly our age.
Yeah.
Right? And at the time, I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, that didn't hit me in the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Now, looking back, I'm like, oh, yeah.
I showed my kid one of those Molly Ringwald movies, and I'm like, you wouldn't believe. She used to be a thing.
Which
Pretty
movie?
in Pink.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Have you shown her the Breakfast Club?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Because of Bender.
Yeah, Bender, just stay away from the guys like this.
We'll get to that in the 6th grade.
It's probably a good idea. Happy 21st birthday to Bronny James.
No way.
Yeah.
Only 21 years old. Seems like he's been in the league forever. I wonder, as soon as when his dad decides I am done, does Bronny go with him, or does Bronny have a 10-year career without LeBron in the league?
We will not know until LeBron's out of the league.
Yeah.
Until he's out of the league, it's impossible to evaluate him on his own merits. Or very, very difficult.
What if he makes an all-star team? I mean, he's going to force
What if I pitch in the World Series?
Well, there is a chance for him to be an all-star.
Yeah.
There is no chance for you to pitch in the
look,
World
I'm
Series.
eligible to be added to a roster for the next round. You can go do whatever you want.
Yes.
I think if he does, good for him.
Good for him.
I'm making fun of him a little bit, but if he does, all the credit in the world.
Yes.
To him. I wish he would have been given a chance to kind of develop in a more traditional way.
College?
To go college or go to a team where his dad wasn't on the team.
Yeah.
And just be a guy that's an NBA player.
Now, look, neither here nor there, but if not, he may not be in the league.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
And that may be the answer to the question.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to the late Ricky Hatton.
That's still so sad to me. I haven't read a single report. Have they said what it was?
I don't know.
Okay. They kind of left it so you can kind of figure out what happened. But that's just so sad.
He had some of the best fights you're ever going to see.
Oh, my God. All action fights.
Yeah.
The fight with Pacquiao. I was there for that one.
Oh, really?
That was one where he cracked him so hard you were worried. Like you paused, then his head hit the mat, and then you cheered. It was wild. But, yeah, he gave us some great moments. That's just a sad story.
Happy 26th birthday to tonight's Monday Night Football quarterback, Trevor Lawrence.
Hey, big time. I think the best days are ahead of him.
You do.
Just not there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's going to be one of those dudes that gets out of Jacksonville, goes to a better situation.
What's the ceiling for him? Give me a comp. Who could he be as good of if you surrounded him in that good situation that you're talking about?
This is recent. Think of Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
Even Carson Wentz is back in the fold as a starter and doing pretty well. I think he's going to leave. He's going to go someplace and kind of fall in love with football again and ascend to a starting job.
Like a Sam Darnold kind of resurrection
kind of
situation?
The same thing. Yeah, it's not – the pressure's not all on you. You can sneak up on people. You can be human again.
The more I watch sports, the more that I see guys work out, not work out, get drafted high and flame out, get drafted low and succeed. It's environment.
Yeah.
It is so much of it has nothing to do with the talent. It has everything to do with where you get sent. If you have decent talent and go to a great environment, you're going to thrive. You can have all the talent in the world, and if they put you in an environment like the Raiders or Jacksonville, it's going to be a crash and burn mission.
Derek Carr.
Yeah, you can't overcome.
David Carr.
You can't overcome that.
No, but I think the expectations were just through the roof with him. Remember when he left Clemson?
Oh, yeah.
He was going to revolutionize football and all that sort of stuff. And, yeah, I mean, how do you live up to that?
How about this one? I don't know if I've ever had this. National Orange Wine Day. You ever had orange-flavored wine?
No. Anybody? Orange wine?
No.
You have? Is it good?
Yeah.
Tastes like orange juice? Yeah. Oh, okay. Toscado? Yeah. Moscato.
I've never had that.
No, never. Yeah. But now I might.
Yeah, I've had strawberry wine. I've had peach wine.
When did you have strawberry wine? What were you guys doing?
Peach wine's good.
Oh, okay.
You like peach wine?
So the Stella Rosa peach wine is actually really good. And then also there's a winery in Temecula that has a peach wine. They actually do a drink called the WAP with their peach and their almond and then, I don't remember, the watermelon.
Really?
So that's what they call the drink, the WAP. And then when they told us, I was like, whoa,
I would not order that. I could not order that loud.
No,
yeah.
I think I did.
Somebody might take that.
I'll have that.
Right.
Yeah, I'll point to it on the menu. I know that you're not going to get me to say it. I'll have that right there.
I would love to hear you guys say, hey, can I have the
WAP?
No,
I get mopped
this
up.
is when you think of, I'll have this one right here.
Mark Sanchez. See, there you go.
How about how times have changed? Go back to the year of 1880.
Okay.
The Cincinnati Reds were kicked out of the National League for selling beer at ball games.
Really? Wow. How times have changed.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
What's the point of even going to a game?
Was there prohibition then?
No, prohibition wasn't until like the 20s.
Later. That's right.
Yeah.
Why would you be illegal to sell beer? Maybe they didn't buy it from a certain spot. I don't know.
I wonder.
Speaking of the Budweiser guys, thank you.
Yes,
the Budweiser dudes.
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much,
there you
guys.
Go. Yes.
Thank you so much.
I've had so much fun with your product.
Yes, absolutely. The first prominent talkie movie, The Jazz Singer, opened. Take a guess. When do we first have movies where people talk?
1915?
Close.
Am I close?
Yeah,
what?
close. 27.
1927.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, before you had to just move your hands and jump around.
That's another doc. Have you guys seen the documentary about who stole Dorothy's shoes?
Like from the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, I guess there's 4 pairs, and there's a guy. They got stolen in Minnesota, where they have the Wizard of Oz, where she's from, Judy Garland.
Oh, okay.
The shoes got stolen. It was a whole documentary.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm like 2 episodes in. It's so interesting.
I saw the ruby slippers at the Smithsonian when I was in the 8th grade.
Yes.
Yeah,
crazy, right?
It was the ruby slippers right next to Fonzie's jacket. I'm like, I don't need to see anything else.
That's it. I'm done.
Like, that capsule up there has been to space. I'm like, I saw Fonzie's jacket. I'm good. I don't need to see anything.
But I didn't know this. Did you know that the Wizard of Oz that we know is actually the 3rd one?
No, I didn't know that.
There was a silent Wizard of Oz before.
Okay.
And an animated movie before.
Really?
Right.
I did not know that.
Me either. And then we have the Wizard of Oz that we know.
The Wizard of Oz or The Wiz?
Man, The Wiz.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was killing it, bro. Man, he was killing the Scarecrow. Come on now.
I was late to The Wiz. Keyshawn and LZ humiliated me into I didn't even know it existed.
Did you see it?
Yes.
What did you think?
The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same movie, just with different actors.
With a little, more beat to it.
Yeah,
yes.
a little more soul.
There you go.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Indeed,
wow.
Indeed. Michael Jordan announced his first retirement from the NBA today in 1993.
This is before baseball.
Yes.
This is the one where he left to go play baseball.
Yes,
That's
that would
94?
be the first one. 93.
93.
Yeah.
Wow. When did you first hear he was going to go play baseball?
when everybody else did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the announcement of the retirement and thinking, no way he's leaving. Like, because remember, his father was murdered.
Yes.
And it was like, oh, my gosh, what a terrible story. And that he needed time away from basketball was not a huge surprise. But then when it's like, I'm going to go play baseball, it's like, Michael, first of all, he's the wrong size to play baseball.
Yeah, it didn't
He
make
hadn't
sense.
played baseball since high school. It was just a weird – he wasn't terrible. He just wasn't good.
Who would be today's Jordan top of the game?
Right now?
Right now. Top of their game, regardless of sport.
Shohei.
Okay, Shohei leaves and wants to drive race cars. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the same thing as Jordan wanting to go play baseball. Just completely off. Like, you want to do what now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to leave baseball and go drive. I'm going to ride enduro. You know what I mean? Right.
Probably be the best at it.
He'd
probably show up and be the best. He'll drive enduro and F1 on the same weekend.
And kill it, yes.
Yeah. Here's another one. Where'd it go? Meet the Parents premiered in 2000.
I love that movie.
It's amazing.
Dustin Hoffman is hilarious.
That's in the Meet. That's in Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, okay.
Meet the Parents is with
this
De Niro.
Is De Niro. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm watching you.
Yeah.
Yes.
When they're sitting at the dinner table and he's looking at the urn and saying he grew up on a farm, that is one of the dumbest scenes I've ever seen in my entire life.
Is that when he's trying to milk the cat?
Right now?
Yes.
All right, so we got a winner for our tickets very quickly here. Ready?
Yeah.
Christina Hernandez. Christina, are you in the room? Christina?
Yes.
Where do I see Christina anywhere? Christina? All right, we're gonna hold on to Christina's ticket here for a second.
She's in the back. She works here. Oh, awesome! There you go.
So
nice.
Christina is an employee here at Philippe's. Thank you to everybody for coming on out and checking us out. Thanks to Philippe's for the incredible food. Thanks to the guys at Anheuser-Busch and Bud for providing this fantastic environment. And we will see all of you guys tomorrow, hopefully with a 2-0 lead.
Hey, Los Angeles, you're